Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Doesn't sound great. Well, you can get carpet burn or something.
That reminds me of like, was it BlizzCon or whenever they were, the WoW devs were asked to add more inventory space, more backspace, and then they were like, yeah, they could just add more space, but that wouldn't solve the issue, and they're looking at ways to less clutter your inventory with a bunch of stuff, and now here we are, like, don't know, 5 expansions later, and we're still carrying, like, random treasure items from, like, 3 expansions ago, and whatever.
Yeah, but at least we have, like, you know, like, transmogs are their own
Yes.
appearance thing, and like all the housing items, like you to go to the
Yeah.
catalog.
And the new transmog thing is so good, where they actually made it so you don't even have to apply the transmog or outfits or glamour plates or whatever when you get new gear. It just automatically keeps your appearance.
Yeah, they basically just took a glamour plate from Final Fantasy and made it into
Well, no, because
WoW,
glamour
but it
plates you have to
also
apply yourself.
they just made it like apply, yeah, automatically. Yeah,
We finally caught up to Guild Wars 2 in that sense. Like that's
you
the
can
game
also.
that has the best inventory management and transmog system.
That's good. Too bad no one plays it.
Nah.
Plenty of people who do.
Yeah, but like
Help
comparatively,
But
me play it, though.
Me used to play it, okay, for
Yeah,
some
I
years.
tried it too. Yeah.
keyword used to.
It's
Everyone has
still a
played.
good game.
No one plays it.
Yeah, for sure. I had fun times the time that I did play it. It just not a lot of people stay in it, I feel.
But it's not because of that.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Inventory and glam is fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it had some good systems. Even the mounts in that game are really cool.
Thank you, Kaiku.
Nice portrait.
Is new portrait fine? We don't have a full. Is it not working or?
I'm gonna get
Melody?
left on. Hello.
You'll be fine, Bali.
Sure.
I'll do Vicky.
I've got 30, so make it count.
Well,
Consume sustenance.
What's to make Party Finder have Wall of Flesh reference, but unfortunately.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Van Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets.
I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend.
A very abundant weekend.
This is
very
mine.
abundant.
I used my muscles for
I
the
will
first time in
hear you
years and
scream.
felt atrophy.
A wicked weapon.
I did the latest
Poised to execute a fatality.
wide boy hype, which is bouldering. And
Back.
my arms hurt.
Bouldering.
You will
That
become
type
a
of climbing.
stain on this ring.
Bouldering it's pretty much climbing without like gear. Very short like courses instead of long ones.
Alright.
The challenger has nowhere left to run.
And like
Far left, far right.
more advanced techniques as well.
Or kill the boss.
It's the new hot sport under like
2 minutes. Cool.
my friend that we were with, because I went with a group, basically said like it's the ideal sport for autists because all you do is follow like shiny colors on a wall. And I thought it was
Oh,
the
hell yeah.
funniest thing ever. Ooh, shinies!
This
You just go
is
after it.
the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your
We're
ether.
autists, right? Not kleptomaniacs.
We see colors. We see shiny, bright colors, and we're like, oh,
I mean,
oh.
Monkey sees neuron activation.
Well,
All of
but that's pretty
you
much what it
will
is. You have like a wall,
feel
and there's these like climb things you can do, and then there's like difficulties attached to
Pizza,
them.
pizza time.
Yeah, pizza.
The challenger's in
Good
her
stuff.
realm
I
now.
had a lot of fun.
E middle.
Also, you need some fingerprint
Be
strength.
here.
Thankies.
Yeah.
We need to fingerprint what?
You need like lots of finger grip strength. So some of the holds that you have to do are like just the tips of your fingers.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks first. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
I will get Polly.
It's so long. It's
2
been
minutes.
so long that we've been first. I forgot how to do it.
It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one because like you have to go in and proc your explosion and then step back for the bats, and then you can move in fully. And you have to do it fast, otherwise the other side will explode you. It's a bit.
I just got batted. I got Batman.
Just stand on the place where the bat spawns.
True.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt?
Damn it.
It's a veritable rain of death.
Spin blaze middle.
Go in the back. I'm gonna help you, Cor.
Spin blaze mid.
The electricity pylon thingy.
You bitch bringing electricity into us.
There's a shocker.
Hooray!
Such insolence I have never
2
known.
minutes, pop.
More. I need more ether.
2 minutes.
She's draining the crowd's ether again. I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
I believe it is the tower's time? Question mark?
Yeah.
In pain lies
Soon, Tien.
pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Group 1. Stack. Spread. Group 2.
Second set.
Spread. The 2 bats.
You'll not escape me.
Oh boy, back in. Follow the bat.
Really?
Ah, you son of a bitch. Whatever, 2 minute this bitch. I'm mad upset.
He's still.
Everything went so well that I fuck it up at the end.
What do we start?
No,
Call.
fuck me.
Kill. Yeah.
Crystal based.
It's all over.
No, I don't get those. I don't get any more because I did it. God damn it. This makes me sad. By the way, you still need to buy the ore afterwards. So I
what?
hope you have a. You need to buy the ore after
Or
the 1500 tomes.
Vic,
yeah.
I have written down
What is par?
Parang.
everyone has 3-letter shortened stuff.
Okay. I was thinking it was,
And,
like par
on
something.
Taro, Major, and Kai roll for the ring. Apologize for talking over you, but we have to do the loot. That's a 5-9-6 from Kaiku. 165 from Major. Paron, where's your roll?
Bracelet 3.
Okay, that's
Gaigu.
the ring for Kaiku.
69. Nice.
Received.
Earring 3.
Kaiku. Ring. Oh. Very
Shit
nice.
rolls.
Neck 3.
Good job. First pull, first kill.
Can I?
Hell
What?
yeah. Hold up.
I got 2.
Mishaw got bracelet.
I got earring and necklace. No more for me next week. Jeez.
Earring. Plus neck. Very nice.
Very abundant loot.
I mean, yeah, accessories are usually the thing that we get a lot of because,
In abundance.
abundance, yes.
Revel in this divinely abundant boon!
They added a big Loa rat that says that a lot. The abundance. Abundance.
Yes. Abundance.
Abundance. Oh my god, the music is already annoying me.
Oh.
Like, I'm trying. It's just. Ugh.
Well, turn it off.
It's just like they do it on purpose, but sometimes it feels off. It's like they're not singing, they're yelling. But they could have.
That's Koji Fox singing in general. Like the guy
I don't know.
who did the vocals for Leviathan, for example, isn't exactly a good vocalist. Well, there's a
Well,
thing
yeah,
about
but it's
vocals-
Leviathan.
the thing
it's
about
funny.
vocals where if you're not carrying a melody, then you don't need to have a good singing voice. You can just yell.
I'm not saying singing voice. It's just like something. It feels like they're singing off on purpose. It's just weird. Not all the time though.
Which is why, like,
Everything burns.
Yeah.
And nice playing Overwatch without
One
me.
pull, 2 kill.
oh yeah, this boss, the one that gives me an aneurysm. The samurai.
This will be a tag team match of
Probably.
extreme proportions.
No cap. The hardest boss to optimize. It's jump class.
Yeah.
Two
Too
target
optimized.
sucks. You want a
Yeah,
dot, but you don't want a dot because
My word, such
you still need to be ready for your burst. Long preparation. Downtime as well.
Oh, yikes forever.
Yeah, exactly. Big yeah. Alright,
Oh, what
Oh no.
That's not great.
At
We
least
just
it still
reset.
went accurately.
That wasn't in the right plan.
I lagged for 1 second.
That looking like
Ah,
a
it's also
reset.
What the fuck was that?
I'm trying to uptime on Samurai on this mechanic, but it's kind of hard.
Sabotage.
If this one's so annoying and Sam, why don't you just viper it like the one
Because I want to do it, I say. It's a challenge, you know? I want to rise up to it. No, I will not grieve this time.
I will not
Even
walk
if-
into the wall this time.
But you just got killed by the dash, to be honest. I mean, Corv.
Oh no, I just walked off.
No. That's my job. What the fuck?
I need to memorize the emotes for the new glowy stick. Please.
I put them on their own hopper.
Man, the name of those is like 7 sentences in my one.
I can handle
It's so long.
Because they're all already taken otherwise.
Yeah.
My word, such scorn for the
Or just get creative.
Green is not
They have to be
creative
perfect.
color.
Effectively descriptive.
Let's go.
Oh wow.
Did I just fuck it up?
Interesting.
Oh, I hate my fucking chat life! If you want to restart your call, Muffin.
It's fine, let's go. Keep going.
So,
Do hate you though.
yeah, with fucking do calls. It's because I have to use sprint in my opener and I can't sprint here. I need to stop doing it. It's such an automation.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
My terrorism knows no bounds. I'm sorry, Muffin.
Boundless like the abundance.
I'm a fucking idiot who thought of the red guy.
He's tagging in.
Oh, I should not have done this.
Just make one yourself.
Down.
Good God.
Ah, well.
What an enormous wave.
I'm a shield. Spread not left.
And they dance out of the way unharmed. Unbelievable.
Alley oop, spread and move. 2 minutes. Thank you stuff. 2 minutes. Thank you stuff. Oh yeah, my death stuff just lasts for the 2 minutes. I love it.
You're going down.
Maybe.
What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Okay, bro. Let's do it
Together, bro.
Entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
Oh no.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started. I've been saving this trick just for you.
Brace yourselves, folks. The extremes are holding nothing back.
I saw that assassination attempt. Cool.
It wasn't really an assassination attempt. It moved out way before it was over.
I hadn't even started. Split.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Reverse.
Fuck them up. Yeah, of course.
I got Keiko.
I'm a bad
Get fake.
player.
Uh,
Alright, look for where he goes. Why do my peculiarities have to get other people killed and not just...
is this
Over
that?
back.
Oh my god, yes.
Guess it was, yeah.
Feel the burn.
Woohoo! Okay, red stuff.
You're going
Like drunk
down.
driving.
Stick again.
Thank you. Stack not right.
Okay.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion.
Stanky stuff.
Truly, they're deadly indeed.
Good job. Hooray! Nothing went wrong. Maybe blue ball time.
Eat this.
Eat shit up.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Oh my god.
Oh no, they've been felled with a vengeance.
That was weird.
Ah, you didn't quite stretch it right.
And they're back in action.
Marcus.
Couldn't stretch it back on my end either.
Could be
Keep going.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Oh, we can keep going.
12 minutes. Starting 2 minutes.
No, it should be fine. They just didn't say okay. We were using them.
Look at red, split.
If there ain't a wave to ride,
Get on the
just
right
make
side.
one yourself. I like Inferno.
That was extremely disorientating.
Reverse. So stay.
How?
Not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Middle safe.
split. Match, then swap when needed. Tank.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Healers. Question mark. Melees. And ranged. Two minutes.
What?
Yeah,
Both
because
now.
the regular 2 minutes should be now. Wall, everyone go to your clock position and move clockwise. Group on the boss red on the north. On the north, please, in the north. And clockwise. What?
Fighting spirit.
You're going down.
I'm killing deep blue. Hit the red guy.
He's already dead.
Flawless. Not a single death on my part.
It's all over.
Yeah, one pull, one kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a bit more complicated for that one.
Pass,
So-
pass.
It's for alts, anyway.
Yeah, mid died because I was very disoriented looking at the cooldown timers, thinking of what the fuck is there a 2 minutes call for?
Sorry. It's the usual thing for the 2 minutes moment thing. Let's go with the helmet. So Corv, Gevi, Muffin, and Major. / Wyndham. That's enough for me. And I heard Gevi say pass. Okay. And that is a Major helmet. Okay, Vic. That's a Major helmet. Yes. Next is Glovesies. Givy, Muffin, Major, Kaiku. Use / dice, please. And thank you. Thank you, Bali. Major is buff. Oh wow, she's really just eating up everything. Gloves.
Hey yo.
Gloves. Alt.
I think this for
And then feet are free. And the glaze is between Cove and Major.
a glaze.
And Major. Who could have thought?
No one. Oh.
Tom is a weapon. I am not responsible for weapon stuff. I guess it's free.
What's free? Oh, Dome.
And Kippy got the 2. And now you guys can just roll for the feet, and then Kaiku got feet.
Echo kind of time to put on shoes and then glamour the shoes off.
Hmm.
So what's truly in those coffers?
It's the idea of shoes.
True.
There's bountiful abundance in the coffers.
Who's DMing me?
Tell them that it's tyranny time. No time to explain.
Like, I know it's like not the best, but it's fucking good music. The swing to it is just like,
Yeah, this part has the best music for the tier.
I already kind of forgot what it's like. I put it back on. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. With the Blowjob Brothers, it just gets annoying to me when they get like musical or singy songy, like when they're like standing there, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Just stand in the corner.
yeah. Baron, you heard her. What? Kov?
Wait, is Sugar Riot the second?
Yes, Sugar Riot.
How
and
could
Honeybees.
you?
How could you?
I
Sugar
can
Riot's
see
like
Honeybee.
Like in competition for the worst song of the entire Arcadia.
Oh no, it's so good.
Yeah, I bet you don't like pom-pom shit.
What kind of shit?
Pom-pom shit, bet you don't like it.
Probably not if it's anything like that.
It's a song on the Cyberpunk radio. It's fucking fantastic. Everyone says it sucks. I don't agree with them.
It's basically techno K-pop.
It's a parody of like sugar fucking ultra sweet
Yeah.
J-pop.
No J-pop.
Alright. It is tyranny time, folks. Time to eat food. Drug up. And
I get-
slap. Slap that
I
crown
don't
off
think
his
I
face.
get flack about Sugar Riot though. I thought I'd get flack about Honey Be Lovely.
No,
The song's awesome.
Yeah.
Honeybee Lovely. I hated it and then I loved it.
You gotta love Sugar Riot because it just has an entire paragraph about what the fuck do we do with orange.
I know, right?
Used to-
Well, you can rhyme with orange, but you need to cheat with the language.
Yeah,
That-
yeah, I just that one.
I saw Eminem say about that.
Orange. There you go.
Yes.
It rhymed phonetically.
More like cringe.
Cringe. Orange, cringe. Eminem's very talented, man.
It be safe.
Only good white rapper. I don't know.
Oh, I was really confused for a second. I'm wondering why you were mentioning chocolate snacks all of a sudden.
Zod.
Not gonna lie, I don't listen to a lot of rap, so I wouldn't know.
Behold, the essence
No,
of
when you
muscle
can.
mastery.
Enjoy your positionals.
Oh my god,
There
you're so
is
kind.
much more
Thank
to
you.
come.
It depends entirely where you jump.
Wrong live the game. I think I just
East,
fucked up.
sword, east. Axe.
I am fucking asleep. I need a coffee.
Shit, scythe.
I should be fine. Of course, take a little bit to the left.
Nice
Oh
build,
my!
that one.
Yeah!
But
Fucking
get
do
to
it.
the butt. Yeah.
It's a bit
Didn't
late for
stack.
getting to the button, but
I don't have the skatey shoes. I need to do the.
Oh, the challenger's holding
And
their
like
own.
it's
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine. Oh
Yeah.
god.
Enjoyed myself so.
Shit, 2
2
minutes.
minutes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
I'm fighting with my cat to get control over my keyboard. Ah,
oh, chaotic. Muffin didn't even say. Horny Jill.
I'm missing
Okay,
a gun.
Wait, what the?
Hello, cool.
Tyranny time.
Fine, just go for
There
it.
is no mercy,
Spread,
and his
spread.
man-tasted defeat.
Hugging the wrong DPS.
the evils among you will think that I have pushed my cat. It will be wrong. I pushed my keyboard.
nothing the evil cat pusher.
Enhanced warrior.
Oh, chilling on axe. Clockwise is safe. And therefore sword. And sword again. Scythe.
Such ferocity. The
Finish on
champion is
axe.
ruthless indeed.
Go to your bases.
My reign is absolute.
I should not be alive right now.
I have been killed.
The tyrant altered his form. He looks even more
Oh.
tyrannical.
Yeah,
I needed-
I need that fucking caffeine boost, man.
I will not touch anything.
You should touch your keyboard, please.
No,
Belly
because I-
time.
Oh, it is belly time.
2 minutes.
I had you covered just in case.
Thank you, I appreciate. No moving. Okay, look at the lines. I swear, Vic, if you kill me again in the third fight, I will be upset.
We are on the third fight.
Fuck. One more.
4th fight. 4th and 5th fight.
I don't know how I can kill you on fight number 4, and I'll have to devise a mechanism to do it.
Kill me once. Kill me once, shame on you.
Alright, Melis is
Melee.
everyone out.
Yeah.
Kill me 3 times. God fucking damn it, dude.
You know what's up today?
He hates me. He
Nah,
wants
don't.
me dead. He is in.
Who actually?
I mean, he does hate the French.
Actually,
I mean, who doesn't?
not really. Plenty of people in my own country I hate more.
Oh.
Those are way more important. Way want to be a true hater.
My throne.
Please don't kill me. Agreed it. Agreed it. Agreed it. Agreed it. Agreed it.
What a display of power! He's unleashed
you
the
did.
full might of the
When do
behemoth!
you ever not?
That reminds me of a certain strategy board.
It's this dumb class, man. I tell you what. I don't know what it is. It just wants you to greed.
Oh, he's split the ring
Very
in
poor
half.
excuse, anyway.
We're going to need urgent
2
And,
minutes.
2 minutes.
Pipe, no.
You don't have to cut.
Kemet, bad Kemet.
And they're down. Can they recover from this?
I mean, I can try, but she's on the wrong side. Yep.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
No, I'll be
Yeah, the lead is just too much.
Hey, Gibby, I'll buy you the money later. Thank you.
That's good.
Look, I want this shiny, okay?
What's the
Yeah.
bounty for killing Vic?
Know that? It would only work if he abandoned greeting after he died, which is
No, I can hit him with a
doesn't
tank.
always.
It's a line out. I have a thinking.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and
Streamy.
seize the tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure.
Stack. Stacky.
Show me your footwork.
Sorry. Followed by axe. So
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched!
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
He jumped, but his noise is still coming. Was.
There is much more to come.
Alright, maybe true north is.
Oh.
Oh, it's true north then.
south axe. Sword. Scythe. Then butt.
This is
You will be stuck. That is bullshit.
No!
Holding their own.
I sprinted! Ah!
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
It looked like you tripped just before the group. It was. I'm sorry.
How about
It's my
you
fault, I
tripped
guess.
and fell on Corby.
Yeah, you didn't hit me. But it's
Yeah.
you know, blue guy priority. Or privilege.
I don't know. I guess I'm not allowed to pass today.
No dash.
No, no shiny numbers.
No crit?
Spread,
No, not great.
spread.
Soil relative?
Do we spread Corby?
No. Well, now we do, but not then.
no more holding back?
Charb dystopia.
Sorry.
Carry charred.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there ever was a bounty on you, Bali, it'd be really easy to pull off.
Yeah.
No bounty hunting in this Discord.
I beg your pardon. What is he going
Okay,
to do?
scythe. Counter clock sword. Axe. Sword. What about axe? And finish on
Such
scythe.
ferocity. The champion is ruthless indeed.
Now with 100% less muffin murder.
I mean, we'll see about that.
Give it time.
My reign is absolute. I
This is
will
where you killed
not
her last
lose.
time.
Yeah,
Very good.
it's okay. Thank
The
you.
tyrant.
Now we can call them.
He looked even more tyrannical than before.
You just called it a bit early. He's
You
You
mean
can
it?
hear what the biggest said with all this mod. Stop crying. It's okay, you did better this time.
I'm juggling with so little mana right now.
Keiko,
Can
can
hear-
you mana shift real quick?
Come on, days!
They're good.
Mill is in.
Once
Everyone
again, they slip beyond their
not.
opponent's reach.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
Can't wait for the line.
You will not take my throne!
Hey, go.
I will not yield my throne.
Dude thinks he's a king.
I
Doesn't even have a
Completely
crown.
whiffed. Makes it about himself, not us. Of course, I should have.
What a
Phrase it as
display of
I.
power! He's unleashed the full might of the
He's
Master.
basically a pro wrestler. It's all a show.
All just a show.
Now fall.
A big show.
2 minutes.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
Well,
Do it again.
Thank you,
Sound-
Kaiko.
You sound like the god.
ah,
Who knew they'd
it's
be
fine.
well
Your side, Muffin
represented?
and Gavi.
Oh, I have no mana for that.
It's okay, it's okay, okay. I got it.
That's my fault.
Remember where you came from, Simba.
Try this.
Clip by the portal.
I did not notice, Gavi, you were on
Left.
the right, on the same side. Lamont.
Yeah, it's okay.
And now he's thrown the ring.
And now he's throwing the ring.
I was on the same side.
I think he snaps after.
The ring shall
Yeah.
presently be restored.
Go to A.
No.
Have your
Do
little
not go
friend
to A.
there. What? 2 minutes. Go to A. Like, don't stay on us.
You said go to A. I think Power followed us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
I
bad.
really like your callouts, Muffin, but that one wasn't all that good. 'Cause there's 6 people that shouldn't go there. Okay. This mechanic. This is- Okay. Now you can say, Muffin. What do you want to say?
I have no clue. It's a tick stampede time. Go to your positions. Did I
Becky's
want to
in
say
mid if you
something?
melee.
Final mechanic.
The power of feral
I didn't pop.
souls makes the Arcadian
Oh,
what
me
it
too.
is.
Yes.
Tricky. Two-way. Nicely done.
Look, I guess who did
Oh,
it?
that was a big assassination attempt by Marsha.
No.
Classic wish.
Alright. I believe it is everyone in. Everyone get in.
Who's as a clash between feral pride and mortal resolve? Either side could come out on top.
Good job. Everyone out, Cove in. 2 minutes.
Cool, 2 minutes.
Only the cool ones. Cool. Nice. We killed it.
Yeah.
Nice.
One day I'll get a
It's
pass.
all over.
Mount.
Until
One
next
day.
time.
This one is... Boop. Chest is free. Legs are for supports. Every support slash dice. Thank you.
Pikmin just finished my crystal paste.
And
Nice.
the twine goes to Belle. Belly gets the twine. Also,
Can I get this
everyone-
solvent as I got the tome?
everyone should be able to buy a twine for their ult. So if you want to buy a twine, you can.
I wouldn't bother.
I'm never getting it.
It's option.
Are you sure you don't have a solvent already, Gabby? I'm just
Yeah, I
checking.
already used it. But I would like it for the tome that I got now.
So you got
Wait.
2 tomes.
But you
2
got
weeks.
one last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
You got the tome 2 weeks in a row.
Yes. Because
Rude.
no one else wanted it.
I rolled for it. You just rolled higher.
Fans.
Last time it was like literally no one wanted it.
True.
Vicky likes to collect them, but I'm wanting to actually use them on extreme farms.
Yes, please.
Because I'm
roll for fans.
DPSing.
If you're a support, do /dice.
Gosh darn. Cove bit me. Bally, do you want the pants? Okay.
Apparently
Well,
not.
it's cool.
If you wanted to, you would have rolled better.
I'd have to go in Jesus mode.
Oh.
Don't have new jeans now.
Anyway, little break. I need my caffeine. I am fucking
Dying.
in a brick.
Oh.
Let's just do
Oh.
10 past. So
I rolled a 35.
Well, in the chest, I got 34.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that new. What am I doing here?
And then Marsha rolled a 9.
Beautiful. Alright.
Go
Happy
team.
break.
I'm so unlucky.
Glory be to a bounty so richly abundant.
Okay.
The Nier outfits are out in Overwatch.
The what?
Nier outfit, Nier Automata.
Is there pictures you can send? Curious.
Yes, I'm putting it in Raider General, I guess.
Be right back.
Oh my god. Hmm.
Oh, Kiriko is 2B. It does make sense.
Since I don't know new characters, who the fuck is known as?
It's the guy.
It's the water blob guy. I barely know him either. Wu Yang. I only know that he has a very funny projectile, water projectile that can
Kinda
kill
mad with
people
water.
through walls with
They
a
didn't do
splash.
they didn't do the other brother. It's weird.
Who is the other brother?
Eve. Adam's on the left, but they didn't do his brother.
Ah. Yeah, there's 2B, 9S, A2, Adam, and Commander White.
Weird seeing her with blonde hair. You only see her in.
Who's the chick with a sword?
That's Vendetta.
Who's the chick with the sword? There's multiple, dads.
Not on that picture.
Yeah, that's Vendetta.
She looks like
A2.
Zarya's sister. I won't lie.
She is incredibly annoying. Like in game.
I was gonna get tea.
I don't think I've ever heard of this one.
Well, it has the skill ceiling of Winston fucking Tesla cannon, but it deals like fucking 300 damage with each swing, and it just dashes around, fucking cleaving everybody, killing everyone.
I remember playing Winston, and whenever the enemy had a Widowmaker when she was broken in Overwatch 1, I would just Winston jump on her and spam how embarrassing over and over and over.
Oh. Did someone say
Oh, this is a
peanut
cool
butter?
character. I still played Overwatch as player.
Vendetta?
Yeah.
Yeah. She is really cool. She's just extremely annoying. I feel like she's a little bit overtuned, but I don't know if it's just people are lacking the power to counter her, or is it just,
There was
skill issue or overpowering.
I usually ended up playing tanks in Overwatch because I had this magic ability to press Q on Reinhardt and hit 5 people with it. I don't know what it was. You see it, you just see it. It was a reflex.
Oh, wait, Domina is also a tank? Okay.
Who?
I'm just going through the Overwatch wiki now, and I've recently seen this new character pop up.
No.
Domina?
The Overwatch wiki is wrong in the depiction of that character.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
There is no Genji either on that picture, sadly. Genji is a forgotten poster boy.
Where is
I'm
Dolly?
still really
There.
Sorry? Who's tank?
Domina.
Domina, yeah. Yeah, Domina is really strong. She's probably the best shield tank right now.
How's
Reinhardt
Sigma?
is always
How's my bald man doing? Sigma.
Sigma is doing really great.
Fantastic.
Henna is
Actual-
like very surprisingly cracked at playing Sigma as well.
Actual good Nederlander character that you sometimes need.
Yeah. His kit is insanely strong, and because of the new talent system, when you're in a match with a hero, you get a talent choice, 2 choices, and one of them is that whenever you deal damage or something, you restore HP to your shield or something like that. Henna really loves that.
Funny how
I have to
the
reborn.
talent system
The
is
heck is that?
borrowed and taken and stolen again by Blizzard.
We receive better
They had the talent system in Heroes of the Storm in favor of items in a MOBA, and then Dota stole the talent system from Heroes of the Storm by adding talents every 5 levels, I believe. And then they also added facets, which is like a passive you pick at the start
Waning Arcanite
of a match
Wait.
in the character select screen.
It's the new.
And then Overwatch comes in and takes the same
New,
system
yeah.
of picking up a passive before the match starts.
Yeah, I mean, MOBAs is all about picking talents, basically, just like in items.
Yeah, I'd say depends on the MOBA. I'd say in League of Legends, itemization isn't that important, but in Dota, item theory is very.
It was really important, at least in Smite, and that's only MOBA that I played more
Only
than
one item you buy in Smite, and that's that 200 creep kill stack item at the start of every arena game. If you play Kukulkan, the giant wind snake who used to be that Chinese dragon guy.
Yeah.
A mighty storm, and then you would pick both scaling items and just one-shot people with the wind burst. That's on the short cooldown instead of your ult. God.
Yeah. I played it years and years and years ago, and Kukulkan was quite new back then, and it was really fun. It was really strong.
I miss playing Nuwa. That character was way too fun.
Nuwa, yeah, the Lamia, with the fucking glowy things. Yeah, I only played Smite really because it was gods and goddesses, and I really like mythology shit, so.
Yeah.
Yes. I played the fucking what is it, the assassin person with big sword lady?
Yeah. The one who goes justice when she dies.
Yes. Yeah, that one, and then the one with the the spider. The spider was
Arachne
really.
was the spider, and the justice girl was called. It's on the tip of my tongue. Nemesis.
Nemesis, yeah. I really like Nemesis.
For the Thanatos, the death guy. Whenever you ult with him, you do a loud bird shriek on voice comms.
10 out of 10. Deals more damage that way.
Funny ass game.
Yeah. I did play some supporty stuff. Nox was pretty fun, but she relies on teammates a little bit too much, I feel.
Volleyball throw on Nox.
Yeah.
I really like playing Isis as well. Very good.
Isis is really good. Yeah.
That was a wild line to come back to.
Yeah,
Terrorist.
We're talking about
We swapped from Overwatch to Counter-Strike.
I think the pronunciation of the goddess is actually Isis, and the Islamic State of something something is ISIS, which is the American way of saying it.
I don't remember the tanks much, but I do like playing the humongous beetle thing. That was funny.
Don't remember. I used to play. God, Emir was so brain dead.
Mir is really good, yeah.
The Ice Wall guy.
Yeah.
Persephone was also a really fun setup character, Paul. She was the flower girl.
Yeah. Persephone.
Then you had Jormungandr, the world snake, and he had like a cat skin. Meow Meowmungandr or something. Meownder.
I remember people playing like a lot of Fenrir and Skylla as well. Fenrir.
Skylla, the character you can counter by buying ages.
Yeah.
Good old what's his name again? The sleepy guy with the giant mace. Shaq as well with the lightning hammer. Yeah, it's all coming back. There was this, I don't know, there was like this Dutch viral video of a guy called Shaq, S-J-A-A-K, and some guy yelling at him like, Shaq, hou me tegen! And then there was a guy in Smite called Chaac, T-C-H-A-A-C, so whenever, you know, we played that guy, and it was with Dutch people, we would hear, Shaq, hou me tegen! Over and over and over, because we were funny back then. We're not funny anymore.
Ah, yes.
Good old Smite.
Yeah, but wouldn't he only pull that out when he was the Shaq?
Yeah. Of course, if he gets ganked, he would be the Shaq. But come on, dude.
I like that Bacchus has gotten like a fat cat skin at some point. I'm huge
that ballerina Chinese goddess with the bunny?
Oh yeah.
Dance. Chinese.
Yeah. Chung. Yeah, the moon bunny
She
lady.
had like a Valentine skin.
It's
like
return time.
Where she had like a disco outfit, and then the bunny was like a chocolate bunny with this really dark black man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh, Chang'e, yeah. I remember that there was like that Arrow guy that no one ever played. That was like his her partner. Yeah.
There was also another character I remember very well as Hell as well.
Yeah, Hell was
One that can
good.
swap stances.
Mm.
Unethical bullshit.
Oh yeah. Everything burns again.
Yeah, let me
I think I played Smite a lot, but I think I mostly played that Roman war goddess.
Athena?
Oh.
No, it's more like Nike or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was quite a lot of them.
That's like I think it was she was Roman though. She had like 3 weapons she can swap between.
That's one of the later characters.
Sure it wasn't. Are you sure it wasn't Adidas?
No.
No, it wasn't Adidas, no.
No.
Shoes would have been a dead giveaway.
Eat food.
Yes.
Let me just open the cheat sheets.
My problem is that I really like to play it on console, but I don't like to play it on PC, so I don't play it anymore.
Why didn't you
Everyone
connect your
get your
controller
cheat
to the PC?
That's
Get your
advanced
stuff
technology.
ready. Eat the food.
Bologna.
That's alien thing.
Lona, yeah, I remember her. She was like pushed really aggressively as this new character. She had a sword and a shield.
Let's focus.
And a mace.
Got stick bug.
Favorite one was you had Aphrodite, and she canonically had like a cuck mechanic. It's fucking awful. You would like bind to someone with a kiss, right? And then when you
Yeah.
threw that kiss on another character, that character would get stunned, and then whoever you were like partners with would get angry. So yeah, cock power activate. And she didn't
Aphrodite.
discriminate. Kiss everyone. Inanimate rocks, giant islands, snakes, women, men.
Yeah. Aphrodite is of the goddess of love. She loves everything and everyone.
She's a hussy.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
The fixer.
Get it, because he fixes matches.
I don't think it match fixes.
I'm sure
You're
there
wrong.
is someone.
Good old Smite. They released like Smite 2 a while ago, but I don't know, never played it. Right, Muffin, call out.
His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lidwa?
DPS.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion. Don't panic.
DPS. DPS
Yes,
back.
To the yellow marker we go.
His arm is
It's sure.
shadowing out. Oh, that's disgusting.
I love my control scheme.
Oh, ta-da! What fighting spirit!
At least you murdered yourself instead of someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Iron right next to me, and I was afraid of getting shot, so I moved backwards. Backpedaling on classic is shitty.
Alright, get ready for 2 minutes. Along with spin. Red. South to red. South first. Red last.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Alright, I need to get out.
Indeed.
We can go for a hug, but
No mommy sequel.
Another
Mommy
attack
hug.
evaded with aplomb.
No.
Alright. Top down view or orientation group. Middle.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Tankies. Get ready for baits.
the fixer.
Two minutes. DPS go in. DPS in. Vic, what the?
Don't distract me like that. Did I move on already?
Yes.
Shit.
Bottom left.
Right.
Clearly need more caffeine.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, I will take a sip.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Down the whole thing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
believe
cool.
it is mortal ops time. Observe the boss.
Get the Dragon Ball.
Flit. Got the shield.
Yeah, quick question. Where's the ELB? Where'd it go?
Did you not see the giant fucking dragon?
Yeah, there was a giant fucking dragon.
First, and it is hands.
Uh-oh.
Go to 1. 1.
Guess I missed it.
Left and right.
Minutes of pot.
Thank you.
Left first, it's still hands, so go to 1 after.
What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of
1.
control?
I shouldn't do that. That's not reliable.
Oh,
Left and right.
yeah.
Guess what?
Hooray!
It's hands on 1.
His power continues to run amok.
You wanna
Again
throw
and again,
hands?
he remakes his arms.
Bones are shaking out my skin. Better put them back. Good job.
Scary
First
skeleton.
full kill.
Yes, you've got the 7 on the back tail.
Hell
That's
yeah.
the advantage.
0 deaths. Very good.
Yep. I never fell off the cliff.
Hump, 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 hump. Improvement.
Everything burns.
The battle is decided. Victory goes to the champion. Huh? Is it the Lindworm's heart?
Surprisingly loud noise.
Pulsating. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Glory be to a bounty so richly abundant.
There is a surprisingly loud noise.
It's contorting, transforming.
Every
Such
time
a
I
good
get
little pew.
every time I get upset with FF14, I go to the Destiny 2 subreddit and see what true suffering is.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the battle
This
is
is a rough
yet,
game.
but don't despair, champion.
Of McFallen!
Whee!
I see it as a personal challenge to manage to always fall down further than the death wall.
Markers, please.
Destiny 2 is like cool thing about Destiny is that people cope that it's about to become a good game, and it took them like 11 years of coping and it never became a good game.
But the next World of Warcraft expansion is going to fix
Exactly,
everything.
it's kind of like that. To be fair, Destiny is kind of fun. It's a really good 6 out of 10 game. Nothing more, nothing less. Art style, music carry it. The artists for Bungie are way too talented.
You're ready, Chip. Countdown.
The ready
You know
checked
what?
has been
I'm gonna-
ready checked.
I'm gonna fucking say it. They were better off without Marty O'Donnell.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
Get the
But
fuck
don't
pulled.
despair, champion.
Yeah, Mom.
Ah! Guys, a kitty I blame.
Kind of disappointing that at the end of the fight, Wukamat doesn't come in.
At least we get a speed. We get 3 speed.
President,
Let's
listen to
focus.
me.
Vertical. Snake move.
Matter if the Wukelmont was the president.
Vertical. Vertical 3. Please, guys,
The
focus.
Lindworm is creating
Vertical.
more of
Giant
itself.
3.
Vertical. Vertical.
Oh, right. That's not the safe spot. Fuck, sorry.
I gotcha. Spin. South.
And they're back in action. Can they turn the tide?
D.
No, it's
Not. Don't forget to
Some
turn to D.
curious props have appeared.
Find
What could
your
they
guy.
possibly be?
Go to your guy. Love your guy. Become your guy.
nothing. Do you want to swap?
Again, they've taken on the champion's form.
No.
This bodes ill.
Groups. 2 minutes. Snake. Defamation north. Remember your left and right. Stacks in, goes out.
I've got a serious case of deja vu here.
Relax forever. Okay.
Okay. Candies.
Made it.
Bless you.
Ow.
Alphas under.
The
Check
mutation
the
is
debuff.
corrupting
Alpha's
the
under.
champion. Oh, let's hope they keep it together.
Left.
Something's coming. Stay on your toes.
Purple.
Ball purple, ball purple. We will be going right.
Nice. Give him the balls. Far.
What?
I put
It's
a bunch
fine.
of mids on you.
Yeah, it's weird. Just some dirty. Oh well. Hanky stuff.
Little bit though. Here's some
What's
more.
2 minutes?
10 minutes. 5 seconds ish.
Daydreaming.
That's alright, I got rid.
No, I've been getting a damage down. So.
At the end of the world. I did a cream.
Cream.
That sounds pretty nice.
Okay.
Sounds-
Memory 1.
What is
idyllic.
this place? Did the Lindworm warp the very
North.
fabric of space and time?
Cardinals, yep. Right, look for your guy. Realize what you are.
Is this another dimension? I must confess, I'm utterly bewildered.
South. See what's first.
Stacks.
Stacks first. Remember, this dodge is south. Twisted vision clears, go south.
I will shield.
To your place, where you belong.
What destructiveness! The ring has been rent
Look
in
at your
two.
friend.
Stacks first. Remember your left and right groups.
Back to OGs.
We appear to have completely left the realm of logic behind.
Definition 2.
Go to your towers. Remember to orient. Move out. Earth. And Doom.
No. Slightly off.
Are we? Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Healer LB, healer LB, healer LB.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now it's
Bob,
Temple Curtain.
I'm not sure I understand what's going on
South
anymore.
South
Paladin.
has teleported.
East safe. B&D. B&D stacks. Oh man, I don't know when this shit goes off. I'm not gonna read it. Okay.
Something
East
defies all
vertical.
comprehension is unfolding before
East
our
vertical.
very eyes.
1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
Horizontal. No.
First time I lived through this mechanic.
Oh my god, yes!
Fucking god! Mid.
Oh, yeah. We're good. We're good.
Barely.
We're fine. Have faith. Spin.
It got a little bit scary there, Muffet.
Okay, it's fine. Don't panic.
2 minutes and pot if you have.
Oh yeah, thank you. 2 minutes. Get ready for the mitts.
Okay, right at 2 minutes. There you go.
2 minutes now.
The lag spike.
Did you have the first one, Bali, or something like me?
I do.
A relentless assault! The champion is hard pressed.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Slap the boy.
But the champion still stands.
Was he still alive?
We had 2 damage
There's so
down.
many of them. Stay
It's
strong.
still
Oh, he's
gonna
dead.
die. Yeah, he's
I
dead.
had
Just
like 5 people dead.
Oh yeah, and we had a melee
Yeah.
healer LB stuff.
They also died on the
A
on the-
gun break.
knockback jump. Was
Bali
like
already
slightly
has the weapon.
misaligned.
Also, Bali,
Yes, dear.
why is your weapon unmelded?
I don't know.
Oopsie, whatever. Okay, so for weapon, Muffin.
Weapon, no one has Gunbreaker. Sorry, Gunbreaker as their ult. So, does anyone want Gunbreaker weapon? Just make yourself known.
Yeah,
somehow.
I'll take a second and use the mod for like 2.
I can use the Gunbreaker weapon instead of the Marauder one. I mean, Warrior? Question mark.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Sure.
mostly for hunt trains, honestly.
Okay.
For the tanks. I can just be, yeah.
What's
Quick
gonna be-
question: who already has their ult weapons? I'm curious. I think Dark Knight Baron? Can't remember. Ah, it's fine. It's not. No, not urgent. Vic, you can do that.
Who do I give this thing to?
Givy.
Okay.
Givy gets.
Yeah,
the
I'll
Gunbreaker
pass on
weapon.
my like alt weapon, so I'll just because I was gonna take a warrior one, but we had contest on warrior, so I'll just use Gunbreaker.
And if
Sorry,
you
I'm
have
repeating
it-
myself just for wiki, so.
No worries.
What about the weapon chest?
Weapon chest is usually you. I think it's between. It's Corv, isn't it? Does Corv already have? Yeah, I think Corv is the last one. Not to
Wait,
be
am I the last one who doesn't have the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the main weapon.
Everything
Well,
else
I'll
got
mention
dropped,
slot.
and then Vic got 2, and then everything else dropped or got a coffin.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a main weapon yet.
So Corv.
We have a cool choice here. Either you put it on Paladin, so you have Paladin Biz, or you do the cool kid thing. You fucking pick up Dark Knight and learn how to play it in a week, and you play the better tank. I'm just kidding.
Paladin's
Do whatever the
best.
fuck you want with that coffer.
Oh, I might get the music this time.
What do you mean the better tank?
Dark Knight's sick.
Music.
No.
Let's go, Muffin.
TBH, if it was up to me, it would be Paladin and Dark Knight every raid.
No.
No. Paladin is the best for like getting auto attack because you have passive block, and Dark Knight is just really good because their mitigation buttons are OP as shit.
So really, what you're saying is I should be main tank.
Tank
Yeah,
Knight.
actually, if you want to make it easy for healers, that should be the case because
Kind
you
of.
have a shield. Like the thing about Paladin is they can parry and they can block. They have 2 chances of damage mitigation, like triggering for being auto attacked.
Bally is doing just fine as a main tank.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you
We
want
don't
to
need
min-max
any-
for other stuff.
But it's a min-max theoretical.
Yeah.
Anyway, good raids.
I get a car.
Yay.
Clap,
Thank
clap.
you, thank
Very
you.
happy.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Very fast.
Yes, you do. Have a
Time
good
to do
one.
some more abundance.
Expert.
Remember to
Oh.
mark my alt weapon as gotten, so.
Yes, it has been.
Yes,
I do it live.
perfect.
Need to go learn Zilania again and get some freaking runs.
Good luck.
No one want to join? Later down the
Thank
week?
you.
Or- I'll do expert. Hey.
Expert. If you stay, you do expert.
Mila
Vic.
Price.
Vicana has a lead.
He's already fucking gone.
Yeah. Vicana has lead. With me.
So Muffy, when are you picking up the critically acclaimed award-winning MMORPG World of Warcraft?
Oh Jesus fuck, I have so many games right now. I have more games than days of the week. I cannot. But I will. Eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I tried Tomb of the Necromancer when I was like really, really tired and couldn't sleep. Do not try rhythm games when you cannot sleep.
What
Good.
games?
Rhythm games.
Oh, right there.
Tomb of the Necromancer, it's a rhythm game where you have to move on the beat.
Mm.
And I tried it when I was
You
stupid
mean like
tired.
Dancing Green? That was my favorite raid.
Yeah, basically.
I
Do I need to take?
Kaiko, Bali, and Major, can one of you swap to one kind of support? I will adapt.
What do you mean one kind? Oh, you mean like one kind of? Okay.
Yeah,
Not
either
the
tank
DPS.
or healer. It's whichever.
Maybe
I already
I'm
did.
fine with any thingies.
Warrior. Which
What
healer
type?
will I pair it with?
What? No, confused.
I don't know how to play Ast. Don't make me play Ast, please. I'm scared of Ast.
Oh, one of us swap. Okay, okay. That's what you meant.
Yeah. Hell nah. Yeah, I know like you like cards, Kaiku. You want to do more damage.
Don't know me.
Thematically, me like us the most too, but it's kind of damn hard.
Yeah.
Like all the weaving of the cards the whole time, and you have to actually like look at who you're giving them to while you're doing mechanics. Like it's when you get to like playing it in like kind of harder content where you have to pay attention, it's like really really rough if you're new to it, like the content and the job in like that kind of environment. Kaiko is Black Mage. Okay.
Ah, I've missed Sage.
Okay. I'm doing tech step now.
Delicious. I should have held L.
That was fast. That's what she said.
You can't, that's what she said yourself. Illegal.
Yeah, I can. Just did.
Illegal!
Sue me. I saved the 1 minute for the boss.
Yeah. We're gonna kill it.
No, because then I'll be out of time with text.
Oh, yeah, true.
The woes of being a 1 minute boss.
Well, tech step is in like 46 or something.
Joys of a shield healer who doesn't lose damage by shielding. Oh,
Took damage, so that was a fail. We both suck.
freedom. Huh? I'm not
took
over
damage.
shielding you.
No, we both suck because I gave Shake, yet you still took damage. I'm making a joke.
Why?
Okay, tech
Next
step
up.
coming up in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Right, meow.
Thank
Yeah.
you. No, my issue is that Scholar, for their regular soil, you know, the 30-second shielding stuff, they have to expend a use of ether flow, which is used for damage as well. So I'm like, I have to choose
That's what I didn't
between
like about
damage
Scholar.
and shield.
And then you have to sacrifice your pets to get more ether flows, and then you don't do anything.
Yeah, it's so weird. I like.
Yeah.
It's kind of just That's why I feel like I'm going to heal and shield more with Sage, because that consumable thing is only for healing and shielding. I'm not losing damage by doing my job.
I would like to inform you we have a full cat party.
Also, Sage is really fun in dungeons because you get to do AoE dot. It's like so satisfying.
Yeah, we have a full what party?
A cat
Cat.
party.
My mic still being.
Fuck yes!
No, your
I had
mic
a
is
full
fine.
cap. No, I'm half deaf. Sorry. I'm not half deaf. It's just like I don't know, man. I just can't hear things.
I don't have sprint. This is painful.
That sucks to be you.
Rescue me.
Okay.
Wrong way.
What? What do you mean wrong way? It's fine. When tech?
In like 14 seconds.
Huh, expo then.
Well, let's say.
Why do you have that?
Hmm?
Bad Kaiku.
Oh,
Why does what?
Kaiku stole the boss.
oh.
Oh, Lamau, Havaguru, haha, haha. Do it, Kaiko.
I say boss, but it's just the big one.
Yeah.
That's
I'll get
what
it.
she said. Hmm. Okay, 2 minutes with pots. If you put that
Okay.
on the first pull.
Did you know there are also passes of dungeons, but only the bosses?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So in the category, you can select either the dungeon, the whole thing, or dungeon and where only the bosses count.
Interesting. So then you'd wanna chill at each boss, waiting for your 2 minutes and pots.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of cancer, but like makes sense
Yeah.
to have that category as well for people who want that.
Yeah. But like imagine you want to do one run for speed, which might be the run for
Run for speed.
overall damage, which you would pull pot on trash. And then the run for boss stuff. God damn, passing community must be wild. And by that I mean insane. You're a bit far, Michelle. Careful.
Really?
It's gonna dash on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I know. No, Kaiko, what?
Oh, sure.
Kaiko, do you not know the safe zone? There is
2
a safe
minutes
zone
coming
over
up. Right.
You don't have to move
meow.
at all.
Safe zone is 3 into 1.
Unsure
I
what
mean,
you
anyway.
mean, but it's like,
You go behind the third line, and then when the first balls go off, you move into it.
oh, okay. I usually just go next to the first dash. So the first dash lands on the wall. The second dash, leaves in a direction. You go to that first point and to the other side. That's it.
Safe
Go.
zone is actually in a tech step range.
Nice.
He's going through the lamppost.
He is.
Oh, fucker.
You know what's weird in this game is all these AoEs that are targeted, but they're centered around your character. So weird.
Wait, they're both Wait, you need a target? What? That's not real.
Yes.
Either it's a cone, or it's an AoE around the target, or it's an AoE around you. But if it's an AoE
No.
around you, there is no
You still-
target.
I
What do-
think
what do you
need
mean?
it.
Like what?
Actually, okay, you don't need the target. Oh, that's why you need a target for this.
you don't mind, I'm just staying in here.
Alright.
Wait, I don't have stun. Huh.
Do we save 2 minutes? Because it's kind of bad time
Yeah.
to use it. It just came back.
Especially with an OB.
Mm.
Why do I not have stun? Oh, well.
Wait, like keybind? Keybound? Or like
It's not
available?
on the, yeah, it's not on the crossbar.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
It got
must
removed
take
along
it.
with your melts.
I must have taken it off for flash. Because I have
Okay.
flash and then a macro.
Okay, it's 2 minutes
really?
with pots.
I'm not playing.
Thank you
Sadly,
for the 2
Floris
minutes.
isn't here though.
What do you mean flash?
Flourish isn't back sadly.
Oh.
So couldn't really do a
Sad-
very good speed opener.
Bally, what do you mean flash?
Nascent flash, that one.
Oh. Nascent. Alright. Bro. I'm an old FF14 player. Don't use the word flash.
What's the flash mean?
Flash used to be a tank skill.
A
was it?
tank stuff. It used to be a specific tank
You woke the core
ability.
memory.
which
I think it was
dealt
Paladin, wasn't
no
it?
damage but had very high aggro gen.
Mm,
But it dealt no damage and it also used to blind target.
I think you
So
got
it
from
lowers
Paladin.
accuracy. Oh yeah, back in the days of accuracy.
Back when the game was good.
No one likes the accuracy. Fuck accuracy.
No,
That was
accuracy.
one of the good changes.
Imagine having to meld direct hit to a very specific value, and you had to do that, or you missed like a fifth of your attacks.
It was weird.
You have that with
there was
melee
some-
and PoE, like strike builds.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
when I started, I played Dragoon, and the amount of freaking attacks I missed, it was so stupid.
Or minions
Also because
need
missing
minion
your
accuracy.
missing your attacks used to break your combo. Oh, and the combo. Oh my god, missing a
2 minutes.
positional used to break the combo. Or no, or something like. You. Ah no, there was another thing with the positionals.
It was
Was it the
something like that.
positional break the combo?
I think it was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that, and then they just made it so that the positional is optional, and it just deals more damage.
Oh, 18 seconds left to roll. Nearly missed
Damn,
the
guys,
read.
12 minutes. Did I tell you guys about the time I did an expert roulette and it took 25
The time you did
minutes?
twinning. You told us about the time you did twinning.
No.
Mine was a 7-minute twinning.
Oh,
You
That
did
was
you did
horrible.
mention like last time or something about this Rolo you
Yeah.
did where you just you had a vibe and everything.
it was horrible.
Do you guys need any paste? Like, do you want to do any more for paste?
Not done with pace, but me up to do more thingies.
Thank you for the urns.
Because it's
Hey,
fun playing with you guys.
It is fun, yeah.
Did you want to do that? No, we could have done leveling. Kaiku.
No, Kaiko, don't leave
Kaiku
us.
says no.
Kaiku says
Kaiko, please don't leave us again. Kaiko's already gone.
Yeah.
Badge.
Do you want to do anything?
Talatali.
I kind of want to play Path of Exile now. You...
Oh.
Gosh darn.
There's the new league on PoE1
I know!
since Friday.
I only played PoE1. I started one. I got to the end of Act 1. I am fucking slow.
We haven't played in a couple leagues now. Like the release of this league was really badly timed for because it's right after the WoW expansion release that came out, like just days
Oh.
before.
Wait, what? An expansion? A WoW expansion released recently?
Yeah, just like days before the PoE League.
But PoE League was last week.
Yes. And the WoW expansion is...
Wait, there was a WoW expansion last week?
Basically, yeah, it's been about a week-ish, a little bit more than a week, a
What's
few
it
days
about?
more. It's
Probably why I keep seeing shitty memes about it.
the midnight. It's this. Wait, let me.
Glory be to a bounty so richly
This is from the new
abundant.
expansion. It's cool.
Someone posted a shitty meme where they said Shadowlands was better than Shadowbringers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Shadowlands was apparently the worst of their expansions.
Honestly,
Shadowbringers was one of our best. Like, what?
it depends like which category of things you're judging it by, because I think Shadowlands story-wise it was the worst, and Shadowbringers was the best, right? What everyone says. But like Shadowlands was not the worst expansion if you look at the content and some other things, although they also had the worst systems. Oh, actually, not sure if it was worse than everything says. Battle for Azeroth had the worst systems with the Azerite powers. So
I'll find it.
honestly, would say Shadowlands wasn't even that bad systematically. It's just like the story was really bad, and it did have still bad systems, and everyone was already sick and tired of bad systems from the last expansions, like bad grindy systems where you have to play all the time and stuff. But they they went back on it like late in the expansion. They reworked a lot of the stuff and made things a lot better, but it was already too late because most people left the game by that point because it was pretty bad.
That was when everyone joined for Endwalker, right?
Yeah, that was when me joined. Like, well, that was actually like it was before Endwalker. It was like just at the very end, just before Endwalker. It was like around 9.2 or something, or 9.1 when we had Cortia release, which was a new zone in Shadowlands. It was around that time you started playing as well. Like I think most of us WoW players started playing around that point, or just before, or just after.
Filthy WoW player.
It's funny because my friend got me to play WoW or in the first place, like a long time ago, and then the same friend got me to play 14, and like we were both like, oh, I'm not gonna enjoy this game, to be honest. And then we got to playing the game, and then now this is my main game, and my friend doesn't play this basically ever. Which is a bit sad, because we're trying to get them to play the game sometimes. But then there's also like, oh, we can do things together. It's like, what can you actually do in this game? There isn't a whole lot to do besides the raids and stuff. Like, there's things to do, but it's all like, okay, grind this thing so you can have this thing for the raid or whatever. Like the relic, so you can have the relic. Okay, but what do you need the relic for? Is for the raids. And then it's like, okay, there's a lot of stuff to do, but a lot of it isn't really relevant if you don't do raids.
Well, a lot of the time, what they mean by is for the raid is for power, and if you're not interested in power in an MMORPG, then I would like you to reconsider the investment of many thousand hours into this one game.
Well, honestly, me even personally, like we both talk about how we prefer the model of like both ESO and Guild Wars 2, where the player power isn't like the main goal of playing, you know, weekly and like, well, they don't really have as much seasonal stuff, except apparently ESO is doing more seasonal stuff now. They're starting recently, but like we really like the more horizontal progression where you are getting getting your collections, like collecting everything. Even gear is in that game. In ESO specifically, gear is about collecting like sets and stuff that go into an infinite armory of gear sets that you can then pick to have your build, like for whatever content you happen to be doing.
Okay.
It's like you still grind for gear and gear sets, but you don't grind for like item level and such directly. But you get power. It's just not like you can still use like old crafted gear from like way back when the game released, basically, and it's good to this day. But the game has other shortcomings, which we don't really like about ESO. Specifically, the combat is a little bit ass. Like, they have this terrible weaving system, which like weaving is great here. Weaving in ESO is really, really awful. Like such a awful experience to weave in that game. And they basically like said before that, oh, it's a bug, but we're gonna keep it in the game because
it's
it
not
adds...
weaving, it's animation cancelling with the
Yeah.
auto attacks, isn't it?
It is, but it's
Yeah.
called weaving in that game when you you weave the light
okay.
attacks in between your GCDs,
Okay.
basically. You
Yeah.
have to, and yes, you do have to animation cancel them as well. But like, they basically said like, oh, this isn't intended, but we're gonna keep it in the game because it adds complexity to the combat, and it's like, okay, so you just deliberately making the gameplay feel like dog shit to everyone because of this like perceived complexity of pressing one button over and over between every skill, and you have to keep spamming your left click until your finger hurts when you're raiding and stuff. And all the time you have to keep aiming at the boss because they have action combat only. They don't have any kind of fixed targeting, so you have to keep your crosshair in the middle of the boss, so you're gonna not attack the boss. It feels so bad to play, honestly. Like,
and honestly, I've tried healing in Elder Scrolls Online.
oh, that's
and,
even worse. Yeah.
You can't target. It's just AoEs.
Yeah.
AoEs around you, auto targeting the lowest healer. and I'm
It is
like,
the worst. The healing is even worse. Yes.
it's not the worst, but I can't decide that one annoying guy gets to die because he was a dick.
No,
Like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
is shitty design.
But
Bro,
just
let
mean
me kill people.
That is even worse than the weaving animation canceling experience, kind of. But you also have to do, as a healer, you still have to do the same weaving as everyone else to trigger your enchants and stuff. In between every heal and every whatever you're doing, you have to do a light attack between everything, and you have to be really like fast about it, or you're gonna, because they don't have like the same kind of GCD system we have here as much. It's like it's very like frame based and stuff. It's really clunky. It's really really clunky, and feels awful to play. And they're never fixing it, and it's just yeah, you get used to it if you play the game like a lot, but if you take a break for a while to play something, you know, with, you know, kind of better combat, then when you come back, it's like, how did you put up with this shit? Like, it's so bad. Meanwhile, Guild Wars 2, I think, has a really good combat, but it does have a kind of bad engine at the same time.
I don't like Guild Wars 2 combat.
You play endgame like fractals and stuff?
I have 2 characters at max level. I just don't like it.
Did you play like raids and fractals and stuff?
I have no clue.
Okay, so probably not.
Don't think so, no.
Because...
I was kind of playing alone for the first character, and then I was playing with a couple of friends. And
when
we
did
kind of
you
just
play
finished
though?
the story.
When was that?
Necromancer, a Nord Necromancer, and the second one was a Char Paladin.
Oh, I mean, like Char in that game, it's actually, they have the best
Charizard?
yeah, they're Char.
Basically a big feline.
It's like the race we have here, except they're more crouchy, more like...
Yeah, they're very crouchy.
Yeah.
They're hunched.
Yeah, very hunched, yeah, that's the word. We have that cat race here, like not Mikote, the other cat race. The very catty cat race.
Rough.
Yeah, the fur race.
Yeah.
So it's like those guys, except very hunched over, like Quasimodo version of those. But they look kind of cool though, like actually.
Yeah, they look cool as fuck.
And they have if you have the legendary heavy armor from raids on that race, they get special tail armor that deploys when you like pull out your weapon, and there's like a VFX animation stuff where the tail deploys. The tail armor deploys on top of your tail. It looks so good.
Oh my god!
That's what got me to play Char a lot. On Firebrand, like healer. Oh my god, it's so cool. And they have cool voice lines too.
Yeah.
They're really cool. And in World vs. World, they feel kind of like the de facto healer of the game, because that was kind of how the meta used to be. A friend of mine told me, and that's why, like, there used to be this meta where they the shards, like they would play usually like the guardians and stuff would play the shards, so they would be like more the targets, because they're really tanky. So they would make themselves more the targets, and it was kind of a thing in the end game PvP like scene, like in the world versus world scene, and it's basically little bit stayed like that to this day. So it's more common to see like the shards being the guardians, the firebrands and whatever, and stuff. And then like the casters or something would be the tiny races like the Asuras or whatever. It's basically like Lalafels, except they're rats or something.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so Lalafels.
Yeah, they're like Lalafels, but
No,
the
but like
rat version.
they have the face of like alien rats.
Yeah, they're alien rats. That's what we always call them. It's space rats. They're the space rats.
Yeah.
So they're really small space rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lalafell posture space rats with droopy ears, rat ears, something. We kind of miss that game sometimes, but it's like trying to get back into it, even though the game has like you can just like jump in with your old gear and you're good, like especially if you have legendary gear. It never gets old because you can change the stats of your legendary gear to always be whatever set you want. So you don't really have once you have legendary gear, you don't really need to ever get gear again in that game. And then if you have, yeah, and they made it some years back or something. They made it account wide, like they made this account wide armory system, which was something we was dying to get for a long time, like years, when they promised us to give us the armory system of being able to store your legendary armor in the account wide armory, so every one of your characters can equip it if it's the correct armor type, like Muffy here said, yeah, like Necromancer. You said you play Necro, so if you had the light armor, you could wear it on your Necro, on your Elementalist, on everything that uses light armor, right? So if you got the light armor and the medium and the heavy armor and the accessories, you could equip every single of your alts, even your future alts, fully with just like the legendary gear in your armory, and they could all wear it at the same time, all your characters. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, because like it's in this account wide armory.
But it's an armor.
Yes, but you don't actually. You don't have to put it back.
Equip it.
You kind of like you just basically select it from your armory. So the item doesn't really exist anymore in the physical sense. It gets deposited into your collection of legendary armor, and then in your armor you can select it from the armory to be worn on that character and on any character that uses that armor type. So, but it does
wearing a projection.
Basically, yeah, it's kind of like that, and all your alts can have it at the same time.
That's really fun.
It's really cool once you have it, because then you don't really care about gear and such. But the game is a bit weird, like it wouldn't make sense really here, because the game is very different. In that game it makes more sense because they also don't generally have the kind of gear progression in the first place, where you're working towards like new item levels or something, because they only have like the exotic gear and then the ascended gear, and once you have the ascended gear, it's the best gear in the game, and the only thing that matters is what you want to change is like, and even that is already account bound, you can just move it through the bank, but or the shared inventory slots, which you have like a shared inventory bag in addition to your regular bag, which you can move items to your other characters without going to the bank or whatever. But it's even the ascended gear, you can already move that around to your alts, which you typically do. Like if you do raids in that game a lot and stuff, fractals, you will get like boxes of ascended gear or whatever, and then you just kind of move it around to your alts and keep that gear until you have legendary gear. Then you don't even care about the boxes, except potentially weapons, because you likely don't have all the legendary weapons, because that's a hugely massive time investment and costs a lot in the game currency to get those, like all of them, like well, all the types of them, I suppose. but it's kind of hard to do. It's kind of like when you said you were asking Muffin about like how does it make sense that you don't like why you don't parse DPS as healer in WoW. It's kind of the same. Like it's very hard to explain like that, and it doesn't really make sense if you play like 14 or WoW or one of these games that are about the item level grind. It's just very different kind of motivations you have in that game to grind stuff. A lot of it is about gold actually, but also about pointless skill proofs, which didn't feel so pointless back then. I don't know. You could say it's pointless though. But then again, everything is pointless in the end.
I mean, we're all gonna die anyway.
Yes, exactly. Nothing we do matters, so it's fine. If you enjoy doing that, things you're doing, then that's kind of what matters. Which used to be kill proof, farming kill proof, until it wasn't, and then it was just like logging in for the reclears of the same raids years like later for pointless kill proof that you already had enough years ago to buy all the legendary gear with, which was the main point to get them. But then you just farm more of it just to have the points, like the kill proof points, so you can link them, and you've done infinite raids. Well, I think a lot of people do it for the gold, but for me it wasn't about the gold for a very long time, because we had used multi-boxing to make a lot more gold than you would ever do with raids. Don't know, at some point you just feel like, do you ever get that with 14, where it feels like
it's pointless to play?
Yeah, like why are we still doing this? Like why are we still doing anything in this game?
Yeah. That's why I take breaks and then I come back and I'm like, oh my god, I want to play so hard. Yep.
Yeah. It's weird because once you actually do, like for example the reclears, it's like fun when we were raiding, especially with like all the people on voice chat and stuff. It's really fun. But then it's like when you're thinking like, oh, today is a raid or tomorrow is a raid, reclears, it's like, oh, why are we still doing this? Why are we playing the game? Something weird in the brain. Oh, right, that reminds me of the Minecraft logs.
Yeah.
Was supposed to put those in that Minecraft chest.
Gonna be so shit. Why not?
Oh, it locked me out. Ah, it's old FF logs, Minecraft logs desktop client version. I don't know. It was like this also for WoW when like the expansion came out, right? It was like playing the first couple days of early access. Basically did nothing in the game because it was like basically about to quit the game again, like didn't feel like playing at all. And
Straight
then
up from the expansion?
yeah, like
released?
yeah, because it wasn't like hyped at all for the expansion. I wasn't interested in the expansion. And then it felt like, oh, I may have to like waste time on this now. Like, don't feel like playing the game in the first place. But I already bought the expansion, like pre-purchased it long time ago, so I might as well play it a little bit. And it didn't really, feel like playing it. But then playing like a little bit, like a few days, got really like interested in playing again. Now we've been playing a lot of the expansion. I'm playing alts and everything. It's
that roulette took 11 minutes to pop. Fuck's sake.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're doing relax without us?
You guys said you didn't want to do anymore.
Me said me would do more. Did Muffin say or something that we don't remember?
I mean, I left and I gave you lead, so you could keep playing.
Me said me would do whatever, halatalis and whatever. But it's fine. Don't want to play with me. It's okay. We understand. We understand. It's okay.
Went back to light anyway.
It got probably lost in all the yapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The yappage.
Yeah.
I hate playing melee in Path of Exile. What am I doing to myself?
We never play melee builds except like once or twice. Really not a fan of strike builds.
It's the first one I play. I hate it. It's so gosh darn slow. I have to be contact with them and not move, and it's just like, what? I don't know, man. Something ain't right.
Yeah, I already don't like it with melee minions. Like, just even the minions being melee is bothering me. It's like they don't want to play melee minions because the melee minions have to go to the boss or their mobs, and then like if you convocate them away from there, it's bad. Although these days most of the minions don't really even respond to convocate because they made all the permanent minions like trash. So
I mean, yeah.
Well, I think they're probably, well, they were good again recently, like some of the new specters.
The thing is, I want to play the new shiny thing. You know?
The new shiny thing, which is
Uh,
the new skills,
whichever they made for the for this league.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
new skills.
Yeah, the new skills, the new shiny thing, and when a new skill releases or they rework something, I just want to play that. Otherwise, I'll just always play. I'll always play Righteous Fire. Otherwise,
well,
it's
that's
the best
new.
fucking build.
That's new. It's minions. We always play minions. Every single league minions, and it's a lot of the times the same builds, except with slight variation of something being a bit better or something, whatever. Or instead of poison summer raging spirits, this time it's, you know, just regular raging spirits or whatever. We don't even remember what the heck it was like. Oh, last time we played, yeah, the mage skeletons. Yeah, I think that was it. Which we played quite a few times. There's a little bit the issue with minion builds. Like if you're gonna lock yourself into like one category of build, then like a minion build, there's a lot of minion skills, but most of them are like really giga trash, and it's always kind of the same skills that are good. It just varies a little bit if it's like raging spirits or if it's mage skeletons or something else. Like, and usually it's not melee thingies unless it's like the raging spirits are kind of melee, I suppose, but they're not the kind of melees that me was thinking about, I suppose. Because like the melees we really don't like are the ones you can convocate. Like crushing claws, like crush claws, if you remember primal crush claws from
What the fuck is crush claws?
They came out in harvest. They were harvest mobs that spawn in the harvest fields. When you trigger the field, sometimes there's these big ass crabs that do water fountains. Do you remember those guys in the harvest?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's those guys. Those primal crush claws. And they used to be really strong.
I was actually playing actively in the harvest.
Yeah, me too. I didn't really like harvest, but we like playing kind of harvest, just not doing harvest. We didn't like harvest.
Oh yeah.
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 I think we talked about that already last time, or the other time, whichever time it was. Speaking of, where are the logs? Oh, it sucks when you have the FF logs client and you have to update it. Like if you launch it so irregularly, it always has like update. You have to update. What day is it? It's 10 of 3. Well, why isn't it here though? Oh, is it? Huh? Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be so bad for me. Which wasn't the third boss? Was it the third? Oh, and the fourth boss, the last phase. Because we died on the... Wait, what was wrong with the third boss? Okay.
Third boss.
Who died
nothing.
immediately
I
was-
died.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, because Muffy was saying it was really...
I died on the third, but
yeah.
also everyone died on last boss,
Yes.
second phase.
Yeah, so
in
we
the
messed up
Overwatch.
the wind aim was like slightly tilted off.
Oh yeah.
So that it was like barely not on the platform and dropped me off the arena.
Happened to me as well.
I went the wrong place as well as Earth. I was meant to be behind Pound, but I wasn't.
Oh.
Bad belly.
Mm.
It's fine, we normally die there anyway.
It's fine. The way me look at it, it's fine if someone else messes up or, you know. Ranking. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that was mistake. I was so confused. Like, what the heck? Why didn't we get a 99? That is insane. But it was mistake. It wasn't the boss. The boss we got 6, because that wouldn't make sense for me to get anything decent because we fucking died.
Wait, you got 6? What?
Yeah, on Lindworm too.
Oh no.
Well, it was literally dead, so you would
Anyone
expect
ask,
it
like,
to.
just blame Vic, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been big.
Samurai was very tired and very drunk. Killed us all.
Was?
Yeah,
Obviously.
me several times.
Well, Mid
It's fine,
didn't die to
just
Vic.
don't heal him next time.
Mid died to myself misaligning the thing. So.
I did die to being too far away, and somehow sprint wasn't enough to group to get to the group.
Rip Speen.
Where's the log place?
I mean, Alexandria.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, we all got. Nearly all of us got 99s on mistake.
Yeah.
Did we?
I got a 96 on Femme Fatale. Yes, the shiny. Oh, I got dog shit on the arrest though.
Did me 95
I
stick
died
from
on
last
9, I
week?
definitely didn't get anything. Speed 99, execution 96. Very good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Spin? Does someone else say spin? It's crazy on the Lindworm, the first Lindworm. You usually always get like the trashiest ever parses on that boss. Don't know why, it's like so hard to get anything on that boss, like the first phase. And then like last week we did 95 and it actually stuck. But
probably speedrun it.
But the median is 23. We have 16 kills of it. It's like, it's so bad. Don't know why it's so bad. Just remember from like sometimes you have to do like special stuff for the fight, right? Like not do the usual things you wanna do well on a specific fight. Remember on FRU it was like for the summoner you had to do some really weird things with your summons to align everything because of the downtimes and stuff, which would like take your demis.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I think we did like a little bit of a mix of the weird whatever was the recommended balance rotation GCD like thingy for the fight, for the like the ultimate fight of FRU, and then like a mix of just YOLO stuff. Like we always loved one thing we always loved to have was the Ifrit on the what's that no crit the no crit part, that mechanic, the no crit mechanic. APOC, yeah, so APOC That was where we wanted to have Ifrit to do the charge to not have to sprint in.
Ah, yeah.
But it was also kind of scuffed place to have the Ifrit also. Also, it was really difficult to have like you wanted to have the swift casts for the thingies, the ruby rights, but then you also kind of wanted to swift cast the previous slipstream, or it wouldn't be under the 2 minutes or pots or whatever was happening there. It was kind of weird to get it like I don't even remember what the solution was. Really.
Stuffer.
Yeah, I think we just gave up on getting the slipstream into the buffs. But then also you kind of didn't want to swift cast a ruby right if it was like kind of late on the positioning
Hey,
or
Bally.
whatever.
Bally, did you meld your weapon?
No.
Do it. Do it now. Do it
Which
today.
weapon was it?
I'm in Alexandria.
Yeah, fucking meld it between pools.
I don't have, I
Do
don't
you
have
have
material
melts?
on me.
Yes.
You don't have materia.
On me? No, I don't.
What?
We don't carry material either on me.
No, it's in my retainer.
For real?
Yeah.
Well,
Damn,
now we have
so-
some
I
materials
don't know.
because of
That sounds like a you issue.
extracting.
When you
it and stuff.
extract them,
Hmm.
it takes place in your inventory and in your retainer until you drop it into your retainer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. That sounds like a waste.
But then you entrust duplicates and then it goes on the retainer and you have a cleaner bag to put other stuff in there.
Yeah, I like to keep mine clean,
Yes.
so I can do like crafting and
Yams.
oh shit,
And things.
collectibles and whatnot when I need to.
And collect
Yeah, okay,
submarine
collectibles.
accessories. They take up so much space.
One of my retainers is just most of the materia, basically all the materia and like boss drops and raid books and all that shit. Crystals and
And all the old relic stuff, like the items you need to get old relics that you don't bother doing, but you want to hoard all the things that one day you can
that's in
do
my
them.
notebook.
I have like them mixed around between, like, depending on the relic it is, if it's on a retainer somewhere or on the saddle bag.
One
Like-
of my retainers is just all of the gear I don't have room to put in the glamour chest.
Yes, that's another thing. Yes. I was planning to like. Actually, that was the reason we got like a lot of retainers. We ended up getting like all the 10 retainers you can get. And then the idea was like, okay, I'm just gonna stuff all the glams we're not gonna actually use on these so that we'll have them technically. And then we're gonna unsubscribe the retainers. But then, you know, a long time later, I'm still subscribed to all 10 retainers. It's we couldn't let go of the retainers. And then we had the same issue kind of with the second, third, and fourth accounts. Was we subscribed to them in the
That's
plan.
why this is taking so fucking long. The warrior isn't attacking.
Huh?
Sorry. The warrior just freaking went AFK. I swear this is a bot.
Report.
AFK.
He just wasn't attacking the boss, and I had aggro.
Oh,
As a bug.
wow. Damn. For a tank to lose aggro, yeah. There's something
That's
wrong.
difficult.
Totally auto
In
attack.
FF14, yeah.
It's really difficult, yes.
I
like
remember
how?
when aggro was difficult. I remember when
Yeah,
White
oh my
Ring
God.
hit
The
the
game
ninja.
was good.
Aggro management, and you could swap on and off your tank stance just for your damage, for your 2 minutes buff, for the equivalent of the 2 minute buff.
White
then-
mages in Kefka needed a ninja.
It was just so fun. Aggro management. And then Warrior Unchained. Oh my god, Warrior Unchained for the opener. And then swap back to Paladin main tank. But Ah, back in the days. Back when the game was good. Back when cleric stance. I am still have mixed feelings about cleric stance. It was fucking great, but it's pretty good not to have it right now.
So what was Cleric stance again?
Okay, so basically, healers did not deal damage based on their mind. They healed based on mind, and they dealt damage based on int. No healer gear gave int. And so when they were trying to deal damage, they dealt poop damage. Cleric stance swapped their mind and int so that they would deal good damage but heal poop. And so you alternated between
DPS mode.
Yeah, it's a DPS mode. And the idea is that you alternated between regular stance, so healer stance, and cleric stance.
Yeah. But then you also... The Scholar also had the fairies were like kind of like that also, right? Like they had a DPS fairy and heal fairy.
That was amazing because Scholar could stay cleric stance all throughout a dungeon without having to swap back and have to heal. That was so good. The leveling in Scholar was just like, yes.
And now it sucks.
No, it doesn't. Scholar is still very good for leveling blitz, but it's just like
for her doing that.
It's just flat and easy.
That's what me meant was like,
and there's nothing. There's just nothing to do. It's just, I don't know, man. It's the same comment on everything. It's just healers just feel it. I feel even more because I'm a healer main, but it's maybe just like, you know, the egocentrism, which is not narcissism.
We started out as healer main when we came to the game.
Stage,
didn't last super long.
best of Scholar.
I cry every time, but I can't say no.
It's like that kind of stuff that they didn't like about healing in this game.
Is that you only heal so that people don't die. You don't want to actually heal.
Yeah, I'm also like the whole like every healer just felt kind of the same except slightly different flavor. Like you do have differences, but it's very minimal compared to like if you compare to WoW or mostly any game.
So I have to say, you arrived at a time where all the healers had been homogenized. And all of the game has been homogenized.
Yeah.
And simplified and babyfied.
Babyfied. Game for babies.
It is a game for babies.
Children's game for babies.
Indeed.
As Zoe would always say.
It's a problem that's been increasing, like the height of it has been increasing, and you've really arrived at a time where it was
the
strong.
Baby apocalypse.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, because my friend was like a Scholar main, and they were like yapping so much about the fairies to me. Another friend who was Astro, and they were yapping about the old Astro and all the old cards from Stormblood and whatever. All this stuff, like telling me, I was like, oh, that sounds so cool. Like all this stuff they were telling me about, but we never even seen any of that. Like,
yeah. Honestly, I wish we could share that with you because it was such an experience. It was so flavorful.
Yeah. We need Final Fantasy XIV Classic servers where we restart from Stormblood or something, you know, back when the game was good, and then we get the experience. Okay, Heaven's fine.
1.0, do it.
Okay.
No. Also, keep some quality of life, like resetting cooldowns when we start over the dungeon. Please. That's just sucky.
That does sound really, really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine
Paladins had two openers, one where you had your invo and one where you didn't.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And because it was 7 minutes, wasn't it? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
A 1 minute countdown timer as well.
But you know, a little bit the good part about arriving at the baby apocalypse is that you don't you didn't experience those things, so you don't feel the loss of those things really, except through others who tell you about those things and how sad they are to give up their old mains and stuff because they just don't enjoy them anymore. Like that's really
Yeah.
been the story with a lot of people we talk to who used to play the
Don't-
game.
Don't do
Yeah.
Stormblood though, because the 5 minutes waiting for the spread balance was kind of painful.
Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be some problem. But you know.
Usually with Astro.
Oh god. Which one?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets a rework every expansion, so yes.
I really like the PvP Astro. Bring Epicycle from PvP to PvE.
Right, I'm gonna come off com, so I'll see you guys later.
Oh,
Okay, good
Bye
night.
bye. Good night.
Bye.
Have I shown you guys my sister's new cats?
Well, not me. I don't think we have.
I
Unless
will-
unless you've shared it in Dawn Trail or something like that, because we have that
I
channel
will share it
muted.
on Gamers.
Right. Well, that's the same thing, but okay. We have Gamers and Dawn Trail like muted because it's full
Okay,
of like spam.
I am sending it right now in Gamers.
Okay. As long as we know that it's being sent, it's fine.
Yes, that's why I'm saying it as I send them.
Oh,
It is so
very very fluffy.
I'm dying. I'm so fucking
Super.
dying. It's so fluffy.
Super fluffy.
They're insane.
They have like
Look at
even
the-
beards. Fluff beards.
One is circular.
Hmm.
One is just an enormous monster. He's so big. I need to ask her another picture like the second one, where the cat is in the bathtub. Sorry. The cat in the bathtub is just so caricaturally spherical.
Hmm. That's some kind of like meta thing or cat meta for having a cat in the
A
bathtub.
bathtub? I don't know. I don't think so. Having a cat that is spherical? Hell yeah.
Hmm. Oh, there were more pictures. Okay, I was looking at the first thing.
Oh yeah, there's
Yes.
2 sets.
Yes. Well, the first set was just one picture. I mean, it's like that time in the raid when we clicked on that thingy someone sent, and then they're like yapping to me, but look at the arrow or something. I was like, there's no arrow.
Oh
on it.
yeah.
And it's like because when you click on
other
the
one.
picture, it goes into full Discord view, and then everything else is gone. You don't see that there's
Yeah.
really stuff.
I was also confused. I'm like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
arrow is he talking about?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, there's the bathtub. Peeking out of the bathtub.
it's just so round. Boom, 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 boom.
Very adorable.
Yes.
So finally the crystal paste is over, but now there's the... Need to buy the thingies. The new Arcanites that are the same as the old Arcanites, except slightly different, attuned to something else probably. We don't know because we didn't read the story, but it's probably something like that. They needed to attune it to some other thing. That's usually how it is in this game. They attune the Aetherite to something.
Yes.
Some aspect or something. Wind aspected Aetherite, you know. I'm still mad at them for making the relic, the entire relic process, like, have nothing to do with the actual content it's from, which is the Occult Crescent. It's like, there's
Oh
basically
yeah.
no relation to that whatsoever.
They
It's
really have
crazy.
a hard time, like, using the content that they create and giving good rewards.
Yes, big time. But it's just like, even this is like, this would have been such a no-brainer. It's like, just do it like Eureka or whatever, like Boja, or maybe give the option to do something else potentially, but like make it way worse to do something else for the things, right?
Exactly.
So that you
Yeah.
wanna go into the Occult Crescent to get your relics done. But now we don't. Like, there is like no reason to do it. And even when we were doing it, because like, oh well, we have to work on our other Occult Crescent achievements anyway, I might as well go there. And then people are just complaining like, oh, this is so bad, like it gives so little, just do fates, like let's go do fates. It's like, yeah, but that's the whole point we're here, is to do the Crescent. That just kind of kills the whole motivation of doing it, because it's just like, this is the worst way you can get the relic done. It's so
Why would
bad.
you- yeah.
Just like things is always like that with this game.
Yeah.
Why do anything?
Nihilism.
I think every game ends up like that though after a few years
Kinda.
of it. Everything becomes kind of meaningless. But I don't think it's like, it's really a problem with that as much as like, it is really just things are kind of getting worse. Like, even though it wasn't around during Eureka, just like playing it, even to this day, like playing it today, the content is, I think, a lot better than the Occult Crescent stuff. And the reward structure and stuff was way better. It's just so much better to me. Yet I haven't finished a single relic there. Well, nobody plays that content.
Yeah.
You can
I've,
still do it, but it's kind of hard.
I think I've leveled up Eureka, but I haven't played it a lot.
We used to do some with we used to do some with Parent, but then Parent stopped doing it, kind of. We don't know. Parent's been really busy lately.
Oh.
And then we kind of stopped also logging into the game outside of raids for a long time, so.
Yeah, that also happens. I've actually put I work with time slots for me to remember. Yeah, so I have a calendar, and it's like every Tuesday evening is raid time, and so I have a time slot from, the time we start playing until the thing that we've planned, and this is FF14 time. I will not play another thing on this thing.
Oh, you mean
unless,
even if the raids end early or something?
It depends. Like right now, we finished the thing that we were supposed to do on this time, and so it was kind of free. And I wanted to play Path of Exile because reasons.
You mean,
so
you
right
mean
now
after, or we already wanted to play it before, but you felt like, oh, you have to log in to do the raids?
I think I was playing just before raid. But like, the point is, I did the thing on the time slot, and after that I'm free. And for example, on other days, I've got time slots to play with some friends, some other games. And so we're going to play this game at this time. And then it's just kind of sometimes I forget that I'm playing a game. And so I just put the time slot for the game that I'm playing, so I don't forget. And that just makes it so that I'm gonna put a time slot on a certain day, and be like, okay, this day it's this game specifically. Like I've started playing Dofus.
Oh, Dofus, yeah. So we talked about it like a while
Yeah.
back in the time.
I never played it.
Yeah.
And I'm started now with a few friends, and we got our time
Mm.
slots. And
Mm.
I'm playing RimWorld again. I've played Terraformental, which was a weird game, and I love it. And I kind of had to force myself to start playing, but I love playing the game. Once I'm in there, I love it. It's
Yeah.
just
You mean like
I can't get myself to start if I'm not forced, quote unquote.
yeah, I can
And so I
totally
force
feel that.
myself with my planning. And
It
so
was
I'm
a
like,
bit like the
okay,
new expansion, the WoW expansion from you. It was like
yeah.
we just absolutely didn't want to even play it, but then kind of forced
Then
myself to. And then we're really enjoying it after we
yeah,
got a little bit
exactly.
into it.
And that just happens so much for me. And so I use my plan to force myself to do the thing that I want to do, and it helps bypass and I think it's analysis paralysis. It's like choice paralysis when
Yeah,
you have too many choices and you don't know what to do and you end up doing nothing and you're sad because
that's me
it's
all the time.
absolutely yeah, exactly. And to prevent that, I like basically making the choice in advance. And it's like, okay, this day I'm gonna play this game, and this day I'm gonna play that other game. And so when I get to it, I'm like, I'm not choosing unless I have a very strong will to do other thing. And in this case, then I will follow what I want to do. For example, right now, I could have kept playing FF14, but I had a very strong will to play Path of Exile, and so I played Path of Exile. So I'm not preventing myself from playing what I want. I'm hacking my brain into playing something
Yeah,
just to get to play something.
yeah, it's really hard to get started on anything. And if it's just like anything, like well, the choice paralysis is one thing, but then there's also like starting anything is so much. It's like I don't know, it's like mentally taxing or something, you know, like when you
Yes.
even think about starting a new game or something, it's like just like too overwhelming and it just makes me tired. Even
Yeah.
thinking about it. It does help, of course, if you played with other people. Like that does definitely. If you have, because then you kind of have like a reason to go play something.
Yeah. An external motivation.
Yeah.
This helps.
We actually
a lot.
literally had like 2 weeks ago or something in Limsa had this discussion where they were telling me about this scheduling thing to solve this exact issue of not playing any of the games, and we have like so many games. Even like just like a little whiles back we bought like there was a big sale on Steam. Well, Christ, there's always sales on Steam, but there was like
Yeah.
sale of a bunch of games. We bought like so many games for like don't know like 400 euros or something worth of like big games.
Oh my
on sale, and then haven't played a single in any of those, and it's like so typical for me to just buy all day like, oh, this is everyone says this is a good game. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3, everyone says this is a good game. Never touched it, but
Yeah, it's a good game, but it's a long game, so get ready to
that's
get
again,
in
yeah,
there.
the issue is like, oh, this is a really good game, but we need like a really, really big time slot for this when there is nothing else going on, which is literally never, right?
Yeah. But to be honest, you could play it in 1 or 2 hours interval. Like you don't need 5 consecutive hours.
That is true. It's just like, though, typically how it works is like fire up something and then do only that thing for the next forever, basically. You know, like until we hate it or something.
Yeah.
It's weird. Need some scheduling or something. Yeah, it's a little bit like this with the WoW as well, like the not playing the game and then like just like really not wanting to even play the game, and then once we do play the game a little bit and get a little bit more into the flow of it and stuff, it's like, oh, this is actually like, this feels like crack, I just want to play all the time. And even like, oh, 14 raid, and it's like, oh, it was actually already like just like 10 minutes before the raid time, it was still collecting like some stones or some resin in the river, trying to complete this this treasure from this one zone to complete the whole zone, right? just all this random stuff, trying to get everything done to 100% or whatever. And it's kind of really addicting until it isn't, and then we just don't
And
play.
it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta ride the wave until
Yeah,
it fades and then just drop.
Ride the wave, bro.
No, what have I done?
Oh.
I feel like if I only rely on this, I won't manage to do what I wanted to do with the game, because there's a too high chance that I forget to play it one day, or that I
Yes.
don't have time to play it one day, and it's all gone.
And then it's gone. Yes, the flow is
Yeah.
gone.
I have managed
The routine
to
is
just like
gone.
order myself and yeah, and now I don't play more than like 3 consecutive hours one single game.
Yeah, that's
That way
probably
I
like way
spread it
better
out.
to actually play things more things.
Yeah. Also, I get to play more different things,
Yes.
and yeah, it feels great. Like variations.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it sometime soon. I feel like right now is not the time because of the new expansion. I'm gonna focus on doing stuff in WoW before it's, you know, left behind too much. Already feels like me left like kind of falling behind on like
Oh,
odds
that's
and stuff.
horrible.
You know, like wanting to do more characters because, you know, what if we want to actually play more of this or that character rather than, you know, like we were yapping recently about the priest with basically Cardia thing, right, which is the discipline priest that gives shields, and that's like that character is already left behind. It's kind of late for that to it can still catch up, but it's you know, you have to prioritize which characters you want to focus on, and that character right now is kind of left in the dust.
Aww.
Which is sad, because we actually kind of really want to get that character. One thing with that character though is like it doesn't really have any enjoyable spec to play when you're not doing group content. So unless you level with dungeons, but then we was leveling with my friend in dungeons, and they were leveling also a healer. So then we couldn't play the spec we wanted to play, so we had to play the DPS version of the priest, which is the shadow priest, and we actually like kind of hate that spec. So it wasn't really fun to play. And then it felt like it was so slow leveling in dungeons, because it really is this quite slow this time around compared to last time. The last expansion was way faster, but that was also a little bit because of really bad tuning on some things. Like the characters we were way too strong. The scaling, or like because the way it works in that game is like the scaling is very different, and like the dungeons are from level 80 to 90, the new dungeons. The last expansion they were from like what 70 to 80. But you were way stronger. Like your character was way stronger if you were lower level.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. It was like really, really bad last expansion, like how it worked in the release of the War Within, and it was like you were kind of like, oh no, we got like high levels in our dungeon run from the random thing, because you don't want high levels, because the high levels are doing dog shit damage, and then pulls take forever to kill, and if you get like
that is the worst. Like how do you manage that?
If you get the low levels, you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fast and smooth. The low level is gonna solo the dungeon for us, like basically.
That is like,
it was really
level
bad.
syncing fail.
Yeah, they do really, really bad level syncing in that game. Most of the time it doesn't matter, because level syncing is not really a thing in the end game whatsoever. But
yeah, like
during leveling it matters, right?
Yeah.
And they just completely like missed the ball on that. Their syncing is always really trash. Sometimes there's some cool things with their syncing. It's like if you're doing like time walking dungeons or something, where you can kind of, it feels like you can optimize things sometimes with some weird stuff, like using really old items that are broken with scaling, and then you want to get those because it's like you have like this very special base of like really old trash items that are extremely powerful in old content, like synced content.
Yeah.
But the sad part is that what's been like the case for the last several years is the best thing is usually to have like a level 10 or 20 priest or something running around spamming one button, and it's gonna do more damage than anything else. If you can have that in your depending on the content.
Yeah, that is fucking sad.
Yeah. But if you do abuse that, it can feel kind of nice. But it does kind of.
I'm not sure about that.
If you're the person abusing it, feel like it's kind of, and it can feel nice when like.
I think it's funny, but I don't think it's nice because you don't deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying this to be mean. It's just like you are cheating your way into power. That it can't feel nice.
Well, it's just like you're just taking advantage of the mechanics. Like it's just how the game works, and because the game works in a really dumb way, but like you just play the game, the dumb game. It's not that different from like.
It's rules as written, not rules as intended.
Yes, but I feel like a lot of times things are
yes,
but a lot of times feels like things are already in terms of meta and stuff. Things don't play the way things are intended. It's just players finding these things that work really well, right? And the devs don't really feel like if we think about raiding, for example, in other games and stuff, you can think of so many instances of like stuff that the devs didn't really intend, but we do it because it's like the most efficient way to do it, and you just kind of go with that, and that is the game you play. That is the game everyone plays who plays that game, unless you're like playing with friends or something and don't know like what the good thing to do is, or you're playing the game at kind of a very casual level and you're not invested in what is good. Like in Guild Wars 2, there were so many things that like we actually hated playing with randoms in that game when doing like, for example, the fractals, which were like the endgame dungeons in that game. We hated playing with like complete randoms because they didn't know any of the meta skips and the meta things, and even when we would basically do all the work for them, they wouldn't take the portals and stuff that we would put down because they didn't know to expect this, because this is how literally every like speedrunning group does this, but they don't know. That's what we hated playing with randoms in that game. But those were also like, you were playing a different game than those people, right? Because you played that game that they were playing a long time ago, like years ago, and now you're playing a different game that is you're doing things that are not intended, but that's the fun part of the game at that point. Once it's just optimizing speed in the clears, right? In unintended ways, like skipping through parts of the dungeon and different like mechanics in the dungeon, just getting past them in ways that's not intended. Like we can think of, for example, there was this ability, like this is a very good example. I think there's this whole part of with traps in the dungeon, and you have to like try to go through the traps and not get like basically thrown off the platforms and whatever. But you can skip this entire thing if in a very specific part before that part you play a, for example, the class. There you could do it with a couple of different classes, but this class was like for example, the Guardian. You would throw your spirit weapon, which you could ground target. You would ground target the spirit weapon onto the platform above you, and then you would use your rescue thing, the thing intervention or something was called, that would teleport to an ally. You had to target basically an ally with some ground target somewhere where an ally is, and it would jump to them and rescue, basically give them heal and teleport to them. So you would throw your spirit weapon, which was an ally, you would throw it on the platform above you, and then you would intervene like on top of them with this teleport, and you would be on the above platform and skip the entire long run with avoiding the traps. But what you would also
only one person could do that.
Yes, but you had this special item from the raids, which was the White Mantle portal device, which you had to earn from the raids. It makes a portal. It makes a portal at wherever you use it, and then you use it at the second place where you are teleport,
Ah.
like teleport to, you use it again, and it creates the portal link to where you initially used it, and then your whole group can take the portal and go through the portal. There was a whole class that was about the portals, was Mesmer, but the Mesmer kind of fell out of favor in Fractals long before that point when we were doing that with the Guardians, but me used to actually, that was my main, was the Mesmer back in the day, was and always loved doing
Does
the
not
skips.
surprise me.
Was what we loved learning all the skips, and it was like the main support in the Fractals for a long time until it wasn't, and then we switched to the Firebrand basically, or Alacrity Renegade was the other support we switched to sometimes depending on who else we was playing with, because they would play the other, like if the other person would take up the other, like we would always play back in the day was playing the Chronomancer, was the quickness support tank-ish kind of job, and then you had the Druid Healer, which were the two supports you wanted, and then you wanted a mix of different DPS based on what was good at the time. So we would mostly play the Chrono, and then when we wasn't playing the Chrono, we would usually play the Druid Healer. But then, when both of those basically got driven out from Fractals because they weren't meta anymore after certain changes, we picked up the other two new supports, which was the Firebrand Healer, and then the Alacrity Renegade, which was basically kind of like the Chrono, but with different skills, which was way more boring. They made it like it was, the Chrono had way more cool stuff and finesse to how you played it, but it was just not viable, or like it wasn't meta anymore, so nobody wanted Chrono in a like a high-end group, you know. Like if you wanted to PF for Fractals or whatever, people wouldn't really want a Chrono there. You'd have to basically convince them to take you or something, like
That sucks.
yeah, it's like that game, like Guild Wars 2, was very, very meta-oriented in a lot of these things, where like you only play the thing that is good, especially when it comes to supports. With DPS, it wasn't as bad. You could play more things, but even then, the community was very like, if you didn't play one of the good DPS things, or one of the like mediocre DPS things at least that were considered like decent for this content, and we can kind of understand why a little bit, because in that game, the difference in how good something was for the content was absolutely massive. Like it's nothing like in here or even in WoW, where the power difference is like really, really, really huge.
Yeah, it's weird because to me, FF14 would be the game to have differences, to have certain encounters be straight up easier with a certain class within a certain role. Like the fact that, for example, Viper has an easier time with red and blue than Samurai, to me, it is completely normal because one character can play every role. And because of that, in my mind, it's completely okay to have differences.
Oh, yeah.
And to have like inequalities because everyone plays everything. And I'm not saying it costs nothing to respec. I'm like, you don't have to respec. You don't respec.
But that is yeah.
I don't know. It's just like there are so many other games where balance is so important and they fuck it up and they just, I don't know, man.
Well, but just
And
think
FF14, they're just so scared of doing anything different and just like fucking give us variations, give us change, give us something. I'm sorry, I'm still saying the same things over and over again.
It's fine. It's like, we totally get what you're saying. But the thing is just that in 14, even though like you can play all the things, at the same time it's way less alt-friendly than, for example, Guild Wars 2, where you can just make infinite characters and play anything and be viable, and you don't have to farm gear for them, and you're not stuck with weekly lockouts. Like even in this game, if you want to play other jobs on like the first weeks, you have to play basically another character, right?
Yeah.
If you want the gear for those characters, like those, maybe you don't really need it as such, but like kind of do. But in that game, you don't really like your character. Sure, like early on, it might be like really important to you that this is your main character, this is the character you play. But at the end, when you play that game a lot and do the meta stuff, and you just end up kind of playing a lot of different characters, and it's a little bit like what's your main. It's kind of like in here you think of what's your main job for what type of content, right?
Yeah.
You have multiple main jobs potentially, and in there like you have multiple main characters potentially for like depending on what content you're playing. Like if you're playing Fractals of the Mists, and like what's your main support there, or what's your like you might even play all of the different meta jobs in there based on like what's needed in the group. But you might have some preference like which Neon you would like to play the most, which might change over time also, but it's just in that game it's so easy to just play another thing, and it's a little bit the same in like for example in WoW, where you can't play well, you can play multiple roles on the same class or the same, yeah, but you can't play anything. Like you can't just play whatever is the best thing on that same character. You have to have a different character if you want to play, for example, the shield healer, right? But then for other content you want to play specific tank or DPS. That because like for example this was yapping about the priest. I really hate the DPS spec of the priest. It's not for me. And there is like that class has only that one shield healer and the one direct healer, and then they have a shadow priest caster DPS that me don't enjoy playing. And the only spec me really like about that class is really the discipline shield healer. But then when you want to do other content in the game, like perhaps you don't want to play even this class or a lot of other classes, because for example Druid has like, that's my main by the way, is Druid these days, and Druid has the best quality of life for just doing general open world things. There isn't really anything like that in this game. Because
there's very little utility I found in
yeah,
certain classes. There used to be some, not a lot. There used to be some, but like Ninja had diminished fall damage along with, I think it still does.
yeah, it has that kind of passive run speed, right?
It has a passive run speed and it has an action to hide, so you can
right, yeah.
hide.
It's just the hide thing isn't very useful generally, but
In raid, absolutely not.
well,
because
even in other
it
content,
gets removed. Yeah.
but it's like,
Well, overworld.
it can
a
be
little
useful if you're doing something like, I don't know, like Boja or something. You want to avoid some mobs, like that's kind of cool. Well, WoW has obviously that too, like stealth. It's just like, for example, the Druid me was yapping about. It's just Druid has kind of all of those things, like a lot of those things in one single class, where you can transform into a cat and go into Prowl, which is stealth.
Yeah.
And then you can also sprint at the same time. You can move like even way faster while you're in stealth than you move like while not in stealth. So instead of like crawling like in Ninja, super slowly in stealth, you are like moving super fast at super speed. And then you have like, you can instantly mount as a druid because you have the travel form, which is like you can turn into a bird and just fly away without any cast time to your mount. So you don't have to like stop to cast your mount, or in this game you don't have to stop anymore, right? You can move while mounting,
you can
but
run.
In WoW you do have to stop to mount, so it's even more an
It
advantage.
take them 10 years, though.
Yes, but it's like in WoW it's even more of an advantage then, because you do have to stop to mount on every other class in the game, but on that one class you can, well, there's technically kind of one other class we can think of that could kind of do that, but not really. They don't really get, it's a really slow cloud you get as a monk. You can turn into you can get a cloud under you, like a Nimbus cloud, but it's super slow. It's not a real mount. But the travel form on Druid is basically just a literal mount, and it gives you other advantages, like because you're a bird and you're not on a mount, you can actually interact with a lot of objects in the game, including you can gather herbs.
Without having to...
Yeah, without having to dismount. And even if you had to dismount, you can just instantly mount again. However, it's a big advantage to not have to dismount sometimes, because then you don't, if you get aggro, you can't mount. You can't travel form either. But if you're already on your travel form, you can do a lot of like open world quests and stuff, which in that game you have way more of like actual gameplay quests and like world quests and everything, where you're actually playing the game and interacting with objects in the world where there are always monsters around. So like the druid just has like a easy life with a lot of that stuff, where in very, very many cases, you can do entire like world quests by just staying in your bird form and flying above the objects you want to interact with, and every other class has to run around the ground and aggro mobs and fight them because... And also the other advantage is there's a racials, right? In this game you don't have them, but in WoW you have racials. And that's why what we love about the druid is not that it's not about the druid, but the race we play as the druid, which is the night elf. And the night elves have shadow meld, which is another stealth thing, but you can use that literally in combat, and it will break combat and go stealth, just like a rogue has vanish. So
Damn.
you have, if you're playing a night elf druid, you have extra super like utility where like if you're stuck in a combat with some mobs aggro you, which usually doesn't happen as much on druid because you can just, you know, fly around and do stuff. But if it does happen, then you can shadow meld to get out of combat and then instantly turn into a bird because you're not in combat anymore, right? So you broke the combat with shadow meld and then you turn into instant bird and fly away. It's like so much
strength.
It's like the quality of life, the level of quality of life is like once you go druid for these things, it's really hard to play something else and not be like bitching and moaning all the time about why if we only had shadow mode, if we only had flight form, why is this like when we have to run around and kill stuff all the time? It's like so much work. It just wastes time, you know. It's a little bit like as druid, you play a little bit of different game in a way. Kind of like what we yapped about with the other things. Like you have to use a lot of these mechanics to do things, and they don't even intend a lot of the times really to use for you to do this, but you can, so it's you want to do it to save time, and it feels like you're kind of cheating in a sense, but it's like small things that doesn't really matter even. But it feels so good to be able to pull off something like this with the druid, and like when you see that like, oh, you can do this on this world quest or whatever, and you don't have to do anything with the, you don't have to fight, because for example there's like these things like, oh, for example one quest in the new expansion, you have to plant these little things on the ground, these little plants, and normally like, well, you can actually kind of get away with most of them with regular mounts as well by just instantly pressing mount key as soon as you plant the thing before you're in combat, but otherwise like you're basically immediately in combat. But on the druid you can just do it as a bird, and you don't even have to get off your bird form to plant the things. But it's stuff like that where in a lot of cases the other classes just can't do anything about having to get into combat. They will get in combat and you can't do anything about it. And the only way out of combat is to either run away, which by the way in that game is way slower, like because the mobs chase you way further than in 14. They can chase you quite far, it depends. But it's usually like pretty slow. And then they snare you a lot of times when you're running away. They will like hit you and snare you and make you slow.
That is terrible. That is a terrible thing to put to your mobs.
That is they have a lot of snares and CCs on the mobs in that game. Like they do a lot of and by the way, when it comes to CCs like snares slows, druid can just, they have basically a 0 cooldown ability to break all the roots and snares by turning into any form. You just swap your form and it will get rid of any.
That's illegal.
Yeah, it will like get rid of any entanglement like roots or anything by just changing your form, which has like no cooldown. It doesn't cost you anything.
That sounds like 100% cheating though.
Well, that's what you end up doing. It's like, oh, you get like rooted or something. Like you just spam changing forms to between your different forms, and you have like crazy mobility as well in the first place. It's just like once you play that job, it's really hard to buy something else. Also, my friend would just probably complain, or not at this point, about me calling it a job. Because
I was like, hold up, did you just call it a job?
We're always talking about kill in WoW. We're always saying kill, glams, and all these things.
Oh yeah, glam. I keep calling everything glams, and I'm like, no, okay, let me call it the skin. Because I am not calling it transmog.
Yeah, it's transmog in that game, but we're always calling it glams usually. I'm just calling them jobs, and instead of specs, they're jobs. And so forth. It's like, and my friend sometimes like moans to me about it, like, It's not. It's gold. It's not Gil. It's gold. And then almost just to annoy him and just say Gil. That's what they said. Gil. it's fun, but like
You're a monster.
most of the time I do it by accident. It's just like after all years of this game now, which obviously it's not as many years as you played this game, but like even now it's been like multiple years of playing mostly this game, and only playing a little bit of WoW in between here and there. It's just like all these things are kind of engraved into my brain now to call them the things that they're called in here and not how
One
they're
of
called.
us. One of us.
Not how they're called in WoW. Because it was the opposite when we started this game. We called them transmogs and things, and then like now it's like reversed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we don't know. We like what you said is like cheating or something like this. We like cheating if it's like it's allowed in a sense, you know, like if the game allows
memeing.
it.
I'm 100% memeing.
Oh yeah, but also before what you were saying about some of those things, like I forgot what we were yapping about earlier.
Rules as written versus rules as intended.
Yeah, it's like that kind of stuff, and like of course it can go too far sometimes. I think what you were yapping to me before when you were playing that other game, Throne and Liberty, and I was watching that game, and you were yapping about this game having this really weird stuff where people stand on the cliffs and stuff. Like that feels pretty bad, like when people just like basically cheat the whole high score, where the high score thing doesn't mean actually doing anything well. It's just people standing on a cliff and abusing like a glitch. However, at the same time, Guild Wars 2 on release was like that with a lot of the dungeons. Just
No.
We were just like standing out of there. There was this plant boss that was stationary, and we would just stand on. Surprise! The plant was rooted right into the ground.
Get enough range and just outrange the plant.
And then you just auto attack it basically, because you couldn't do any skills really at that range, but you could auto attack from that range. So you just auto attack it to death and not have to do anything with the boss. The boss couldn't reach you, and you would just put on auto attack and stand there. And it would die.
That sounds like a perfectly normal and expected way to play the game.
Yes. That was Guild Wars 2 on release. Like a lot of dungeons were so broken, it was insane. And yeah, the portal thing was another thing you would abuse. They would hotfix some of it, but like
the portal thing?
Yeah, like what we was yapping about doing the portals, right? You would place a portal to teleport your allies, but you would use some kind of trickery, or sometimes even just parkouring on the cliffs or the edges of the map and try to get somewhere. And then you would open the portal to your friends to like come over the edge, and then people would like to potentially, like one person is doing parkouring, and then other people are doing the objectives or something on something, and stuff like that. Yeah. They had a lot of kind of stuff like that, and then
it's getting late. Love talking to you. I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay, it was really fun. See you in a week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Unless you decide to install the award-winning, critically acclaimed MMORPG World of Warcraft one of these days, then it might be less than a week, but we will foresee that not happening within the week, so...
Probably not.
Just throwing it out as a disclaimer.
I've started a new RimWorld game, so... no. I honestly, I would probably play it 20 hours out of 24 if I could, and nothing else. I understand like sleep is kind of important and shit.
It is, and it's really hard to like, if you do that where like you push your sleep all the time, it makes you so tired after a few days or so of doing that. That's been like what happened to me with WoW recently, was like just playing all day, all night, and then like when you basically crash, like just fall over to the bed and fall asleep, and then you go again, the same thing, and not care about any times. But then after like a few days of doing that, it's like just this like exhaustion.
Yeah, that's called bad.
Yeah, That's what ends up happening to me a lot with stuff. When we get into some new thing, right?
Yeah.
It's just fully all-consuming, and then nothing else exists. But yes, you said you were about to go, so...
Yeah. Going to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night. See ya.
Oh. Speaking of being efficient, we've been actually doing nothing this whole time with the yapping since after the dungeon, which is crazy. Don't think there's probably any neon on the stream, but just saying. We could have been doing the treasure, hunting for the treasure in WoW that we was yapping about earlier, but we haven't been doing anything whatsoever. Anyway, I'm gonna also end the stream. I'm gonna play WoW. Don't really want to stream that at the moment. Perhaps later. Might stream WoW again a little bit, we don't know. But for now, we're not gonna. So, good nights, bye-byes. Raids again in a week. Is that hand capture thingy like that? Or, yeah, okay, hand tracking wasn't really working again. Anyway, bye-bye.